Welcome on in, everybody, to Mimic Loaf. Tonight we are going to be continuing our Adventures in the Astral Sea campaign, session number 86, quite possibly the last session of Astral Sea. How sad.
That's crazy business.
Crazy
sad.
business. 3 years in the making. I don't really have any announcements, so with the Drew, let's get into it.
Yeah. Am I on? Am I live?
You're live.
Okay. Well, it's my last time, potentially my last time to get to do that joke, so I got to make the most of it. So, the session started, we had come back. I think the session before this was the puzzle session, wasn't it? Yes. So, we had upgraded both of our ships. So both of the ships have been upgraded. We were all ready and raring to go to assault Shalagoth. So we all kind of split off onto our different ships. It was Zil, Azoth, Charpok on the Golden Air, and then John, Ali, and Sol on the Nautilus. We made our way to Shalagoth, and then as we approached, a bunch of these weird space monstery things popped off the side of Shalagoth and came to kind of attack us. We fucking rinsed them. They stood no chance. Wiped the floor with them. It was great. So we killed all of the space monsters that came to attack us, and then as we kind of went to go, even more showed up, and we were very overwhelmed. And then on one side, it was Haku's fleet pulled up, and on the other side, it was the pirate fleet pulled up, and then just converged and took out this army, split their way down the middle so that we could get through. And then we ended up landing on Shalagoth. We followed these weird purpley veins through the palace where King Bryce was waiting for us, standing in front of like a big weird egg thing. It was his turn to rinse us. We absolutely got rinsed as a party. We all kind of went down, and when we were all down, we all kind of had our different moments and things from our past and things that gave us power kind of appeared and urged us on, and all the party came back fully resurrected and all at level 20, and Bryce had disappeared at this point. The egg looked like it was about to explode or hatch or something, so the party rushed, and through connecting to the egg and kind of hawking the egg down, we managed to reduce the egg, and the party saved the egg from its terrible fate. And that was where we left off. And see.
So, that is where we're going to continue tonight's session. The lot of you now standing in what is seemingly the broken palace throne room, so to speak, of Shalagoth, having just talked down this massive egg into a much smaller, more manageable size. What did you guys want to do?
Does the egg look like it's still going to hatch, or is it kind of like settled now?
It is settled.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think that not to be the...
Are you going to steal the egg? Because I want the egg.
No, I was going to say not to palm the problem off onto someone else, but I think Azos should take the egg, seeing as he's,
Okay, fine. He
you
can
know,
take the egg.
He's related. He is a dragon, and he's also related to time dragons, and you know his future past wife is a time dragon. So
What if we want to eat it?
Eternal instincts.
No.
He's just holding it out like.
Ah.
I was
Like
thinking that,
under
I
the
just didn't say it.
arms, just like.
yeah, like.
Ugh.
Is there any way that we can keep it safe? Like, I don't know.
Take back to the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far away is the ship?
It's just outside the palace, so it's like not that far. Maybe about a couple minutes walk to where you guys
Okay.
landed.
Well, let's go. We can go. Store it on the ship. I reckon we store it on the Nautilus because the Nautilus is fucking huge.
Yeah, there's a bunch of robots that'll save it.
Yeah. So we'll go drop it off there.
Cool.
Did we see where Bryce went?
He seemingly sunk
Kinda like
into Shalagoth.
So is there any? Can we
Into the
see in the
flow.
palace?
Interesting.
Is there any way to kind of where we were in the palace? I suppose I would know my way around quite well.
Yeah.
Would I be able to find the way that we went down to where the creature was below Shalagoth? Would I be
Yeah.
able to find our way down there?
You definitely
Okay.
can, and
That's
it's
what we'll do.
pretty easy to do that. You have to clear a little bit of rubble out of the way, but you find your entrance into the underneath of Shalagoth.
Hmm.
The question is, do you descend Azoth?
I mean, we kind of have to, don't we?
We need to
Just
save the
for-
egg first, though.
Well, the egg's
Yeah,
on
we-
the ship.
We did.
Are we just saying that we did that?
Oh, we can role play it out. I just assumed we were just gonna go do it and then come back.
For
Are
some
we
far
fun,
as
taking
the ship?
Ophelia?
4 minutes away.
Wait, are we taking Ophelia with us? And is Ophelia actually still alive?
Yes, she is.
You fucking better be.
I'm sorry,
I was
fam.
gonna
I
say,
really
I
let
was
the
like-
team down with Ophelia last session.
She's dead on my watch before it's fine.
So are we going to leave Ophelia with the egg?
Probably.
That's like
Well,
the oldest
the whole
daughter
point-
raising the child.
well, I guess the whole point of
Kothor's there. It's fine. Auntie
yeah,
Kothor will do it.
I think the whole point of Ophelia being like upgraded was so that Ali could ride her into battle.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we've brought her
I
to
can go
battle and
back to
gone.
riding Azoth, but like
We've
Wait,
I'm like
Ali's
Steve.
ridden her into battle once, died,
Yeah.
and then gone. Nah, we're not going to do this again.
my thought was because Ophelia was in the last fight. I know it was kind of a stacked fight. She did die.
Yeah, but like we all did.
Yeah, we all died.
Did we all not go into battle again? Actually.
I know, but
Yeah, we were like, oh, actually, let's just pack up and leave.
Let's go open a tavern or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a different solar system.
Yeah.
fuck it, it's okay. Leave it to him.
So shall we descend to Shalagoth?
I think we should descend.
Okay.
Yes, that's all.
I'm just gonna say
Alright.
when we drop the egg off, I'm gonna go to whoever's got the bag full of infinite money and take like a stack out. I'm gonna create a little like nest to put the egg in. But that's just it's got
Fuck
money
yeah.
and food and random shit. And I'm also
Right.
gonna look at my shield and throw it to the side and pick up my other hammer. So now I've got Soul's hammer and another one.
Cool.
I'm going
Hey,
in.
fuck shit up.
Alrighty. You guys head to the stairs and begin to descend into the hollowed core of Shalagoth. As you guys it begins taking step by step down this stone or once stone hallway, you can't help but notice that the walls don't just breathe, they twitch. Those purplish veins pulse wildly now. Too fast, too uneven. Like something struggling
So-
to keep control. Yes, Charcoal?
It's so veiny.
It's so veiny. A non-distinct voice echoes through the stairs, through the long corridor as you guys descend. seemingly not from one place, but from all of them. You can barely make out the following. Too early. And then mutterings. Not finished.
I think that means we're right on time.
Follow.
Yeah, we're right on time, guys.
Mm.
I think he finished too quick. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood that.
Performance.
He's got some problems with his little friend.
Last I heard, it was a 1 in 10 men or some such statistic.
Good thing I'm not a man. I don't think Charpok has a penis anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we discussed his candle down there because he's naked all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a cloth.
So he could have
Tiny
something.
cloth.
Then.
He's Tarzan and Bug.
What a tiny cloth for his tiny little lizard dick.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone. Oh
No,
god.
no.
As you guys
entered the hole.
descend,
It's veiny.
you see
That's a booty
him
hole.
at the center.
The booty hole.
He comes into focus. Bryce. Not standing, not stable. The veins around him lash, pulling him upright, dragging him slightly off balance, as if even they are struggling to hold him together. Disheveled, he kind of looks over one shoulder. You see what is the visage of your friend Zill. Hair ruffled and scruffed up. A little bit of damage showing, a tiny little cut on his head that seems to be bleeding blackish, inkish blood. He looks over his shoulder and says, No. This isn't how it goes. He then looks at you all. And for a moment, you see it. He's seemingly not in control anymore.
Oh.
He raises his
when
hand.
we see Bryce,
Yep,
I activate all of the things just for reference.
cool. He raises his hand out of almost out of time itself. Two spiderish figures appear.
You bitch, that's my thing.
And we are going to go into combat.
Okay.
No.
So if I
Okay.
could get everybody to roll initiative, please.
Alright.
Might be the last initiative roll.
I will start off with Sol.
6.
6. Ali.
19.
19. Azoth.
24.
Charpok.
22.
John.
19, but Ali would go first.
Yay.
I assume you have better decks than me.
I'd hope so.
You do. You definitely do.
And Zill.
I got a 9.
Remind me again, did you say Ophelia is with you or back on the ship?
She's with us.
With
She's my
you.
steed.
Okay.
She's my
Then
girl.
if you are riding
Wow.
her, I will count her as the same initiative as you. Because
Thank
she
you.
technically does not get initiative, technically speaking. Anyway, that brings us to top of the round. Azoth, you're up first.
I would like to go big.
You
Yes.
At level 20, I'm now 25 foot, which is a huge creature.
Holy fuck!
Big
now
dog.
Big dog.
25 foot.
I'm gonna run towards.
Wait,
oh,
25
I could
foot?
have ridden him.
I think it's what it
Mhm.
said. Oh,
Right, tall?
yeah.
Oh, tall.
Wide.
Okay, yeah, we'll go 3 by 3 then. I was thinking you were going to be
Yeah,
like
3 by 3.
25 by 25, and I was like, that's like
No, no, no.
5 squares, bro. That's huge.
No, just a tall
I
guy.
fucking step on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run forward. As I'm running, small little icicles start to collect on my back, and I'm gonna grow ice wings, like a full dragon boy that I am. And then can I have a 30-foot cone from where I'm sitting towards these two, please? Mate?
A
30?
30-foot cone.
Yeah.
That
What's that
is
even
30
look
foot.
like? Is it?
Okay. Then
It changes
Oh, yeah.
things.
changes,
A bit
changes
close,
the
but
land.
Technically speaking,
okay,
like
then-
that could be a 30-foot cone as well, if you're considering like
no, fuck it.
the next spot from where you are.
Nah, that's okay. All good. I'm gonna, in that case, just veto that, but I'll still do an ice breath and shoot the beam towards Big Dog, Big Sexy Zill.
Cool.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
Dex save.
Deck save. That is a 22.
That will save, but we'll do.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it saves anyway. Sorry, continue.
19's a save.
Yeah, it saves. Definitely saves.
Yeah, cool. Okay, then that'll be 14 points of cold damage.
Cool.
And I will. I'm
You
gonna
watch as
cover
he just
my-
like the frost impacts the side of him, and he kind of like looks back, his eyes glowing purple.
Cool. I'm gonna like try to spread my wings and look as big as possible, and that's me.
Cool. Charpok, you're up.
Okay. Trying to get everything ready. Do I have Flapjack or do I have to summon him?
You would have to summon him, and you didn't specify you summoned him before combat started.
No, that's okay. Do I have to summon him with conjure animals as well, or is that separate?
I think I just
never fully specified
I think
that.
I just labeled it as a bonus action to summon him.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Right now, I won't use the bonus action to summon him. So what I'll do? Where are these new abilities? There we are. Cool. So I'm gonna take the dash action, which gives me 70 feet because I have 35 walking speed. And as I'm running, I'm going to look like I'm going this direction, and then I'm not going to tell the DM where I'm going, but I'm going to use Nature's Veil as a bonus action. You can magically become invisible along with any equipment you're wearing or carrying until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
So I have in my mind the exact square I'm going to pop up, and I'm not
Okay.
changing it no matter what happens.
Okay. Cool. I trust you. Does that end your turn?
Cool. That will be the end of my turn. So I'm invisible and away from the battlefield.
Cool. Can somebody please roll me a d4?
I can. Is someone else doing it?
Go.
A 4.
Cool. Bryce is going to use a legendary action.
What a surprise.
No.
He raises his hand and like grasps it into a fist.
Oh.
Um,
Hell.
Azoth, John, and Sol. You each take 15 points of necrotic damage as large spikes come from the veins beneath you and just like jut up out of nowhere.
I am resistant to necrotic,
You take half the
Nice.
damage then.
which is 7.
That brings us to initiative count 20, which means a lair action goes off.
Oh, yeah.
You watch the ground pulse as 2 more of those spider creatures appear out of nowhere, almost as if stepping through time itself. Let me roll their initiatives. Cool.
Ugh.
It is now one of the Rift Skittlers' turn, who is going to make its way up to Azoth and make a multi-attack against you with 2 crystal bites. First one being a 18 to hit, the second one being a 14 to hit. Miss. So it like begins skittering up and like pounces for a bite, but you just manage to like jump out of the way in the last moment. That ends its turn. Ali, you are up.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Broke my computer. Hold on. Sorry, I somehow disconnected my mouse. Don't know how I did that. It's fine. Problems. Hey, there's a giant man in the way of... Oh, wait. Who's that right there? Don't worry. I'm going to... Where am I within advantage range? Here?
Nowhere.
Here? Nowhere. Why?
Because you don't have anybody within 5 feet of it. Wait,
Oh, it's
advantage or
within,
sneak
sorry.
attack?
Well, sneak attack for advantage. But I need somebody else to be within 5 feet so
Correct.
I can get their advantage.
Well,
That's
you don't get
right.
advantage, you
Okay.
get sneak attack.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
There's-
mean, which is my thingy.
Yeah,
Sneak attack.
yeah.
It's fine. It
There's
makes
this one
sense in
next
my
to
brain, don't
Azoth.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's so far away, and I'd have to get through Azoth's giant body. And I don't have much.
Through the
movement.
legs.
Actually, no. What is Ophelia's movement?
It's a
Let me
good
find
question.
I believe it's yours plus
Um,
10,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Ophelia's
She's
flying,
got a
isn't she?
30,
30 flying.
15 feet walking, 30 feet flying, 15 foot swim.
Yeah. Is she flying, or is she... Like, is she a
She's
flying
running
little dude
at
now?
the moment. She can
Yeah,
fly.
okay, that's what
yeah.
I thought. Okay. Like, I'm just gonna hit the guy that's right in front of me. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of it right now.
Cool. Roll the hit.
I got other plans. I need to get them happening. Where are we? There we are. A 28 to hit.
Hits.
Great. Um, 10 points of psychic damage.
Cool. It takes the 10 points. The dagger like lodges into its abdomen and then just in a green cloud of smoke as it reappears back in your hand.
Cool. What is that? What's that different? Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing again.
Cool. Go ahead. Roll the hit.
28 again.
Hits.
And then that's 7 points of psychic damage this time.
Cool. Easy. Takes the damage.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. How much? What are we saying for my movement?
Whatever your movement is, plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. I'm scared. Let's go here. There we go.
Wait a second.
And that ends your
I'll
turn.
give it a little
Cool. Bryce is going to take another legendary action. You watch as he almost goes into almost a fetal position with his hands at the back of his head, and he just screams. Azoth, John, and Zil, you each take 15 points of necrotic damage as those spikes surge from his body and just out of the floor.
That's not good. Like that.
And that brings us to John. You're up. You're muted if you're speaking.
Muted.
You know what's funny? When you guys said you're muted, I said, "Am I muted?" And everyone went, "I'm muted." John is going to. This stupid thing fucking loads. Peter. Pretty sure my movement speed is 55 feet. Will you let me go there?
Yeah. If you give me just a quick acrobatics check, just to see if you can make your way through Azoth's legs. DC 10.
go. Between his legs.
Damn.
It's actually not that good of a chance because I have not got proficiency and my
I
dex
think you
only
need to do
costs
a charisma check.
just the ball slap on the way through.
I bet two of you found that funny.
Cool. I only rolled a 4.
4. You stop here. Oh wait, where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? There it is. You end up here in this square. And that completes your movement.
That's okay.
As you have to kind of dodge out of the way of Azoth moving his feet.
Okay, I still have 15-foot range.
Okay.
Am I still in attacking distance?
Bam!
Yeah.
Big ass punch.
Cool. I punch him.
Cool. Roll the hit.
I'll roll all of my attacks. 28 to hit.
Hits.
31 to hit.
Hits.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Flurry of blows.
Cool.
16 to hit.
Hits.
And 27.
Hits.
So that is 5d10, 5d6, 5d4, and an extra d10 because of astral reasons, plus 6 times 5 is 30, plus 30.
So what's that total?
It is going to be 91 points of damage.
You
Some
watch
of
as
that is
this.
force damage.
You watch as this spider
some of that is
completely
ice damage,
explodes into small shards of violet crystal.
Damn.
Does that end your turn?
I place a spell card face down and end my turn.
Cool. Bryce is going to use his last legendary action. Azoth and John, you both feel those spikes jut up from the floor again, and you both take another 15 points of necrotic damage.
$10 says me and Azoth still have more health than everyone else.
Probably.
Rude.
I've got 107 currently.
It is
I do have more
now.
Always.
It is now Bryce's turn.
Oh god.
Eee!
Cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Is he finally going to admit that he's sexy Zill?
You watch as he
shits
goes
his
from that fetal position to kind of like looking up,
I go,
hair
maybe we really are the same.
begins to flow, and he disappears from view
Ew,
Bullshit.
why would he do that?
and reappears
How does he disappear? Oh.
right here.
Oh,
Oh, man.
okay.
That's me. I don't have to move now.
Yeah.
Zill, you feel like this incredible, like almost somebody staring daggers in the side of you, and then you like turn to see him there, like slightly hunched, eyes completely purple, his hair like kind of flowing in the air, and he's going to go for 2 fractured strikes and 1 vein lash against you.
Oh no, that's not good. Ooh.
So we'll start off with the fractured strikes, which is going to be a... One of them definitely hits. The other one is going to be a 23.
Well, they both hit. I only have a 12 AC.
Cool.
Jesus.
So that's both of the fractured strikes. Where am I? I need to get a dice roller out because there's too many dice to roll.
So oh, actually, you know what? That's fine.
Okay. So that you take... You take 26 points of force damage
Okay.
and 10 points of psychic damage.
Aha!
For the
I'm
first
resistant
hit.
to psychic damage. Yes. All right.
The
For the
second
first hit.
for the first hit. The second hit, you take
I think I'm gonna go down.
21 points of force damage and 11 points of psychic.
So 5.
And I need you to roll me 2d6s.
And give you the final, or just
No, give me each roll.
a 6
Cool.
and a 3.
Cool. So you watch as he brings out these fractured strikes. It's almost like time and space itself cracks in front of you, creating these blasts of force damage. You have disadvantage until your next turn, and you are also pushed back until the start of your next turn. No, start of next turn.
Next turn, yeah.
And you are also pushed back 15 feet.
Okay.
Which kind of changes
Not
his
bad,
plans a little bit because he can't hit you with a vein lash. So he's going to move to there and make a make his vein lash attack against Sol. Which is going to
Wait, so fuck me for?
Yeah, right? I'm minding my own business here.
which is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
That deals 21 points of necrotic damage,
Nah, I'll take 10.
and you are pulled within 5 feet of him.
That works for me.
He like saves me the movement.
Yep.
That ends
Oh my
his
God,
turn,
Azov, you're-
I was like,
which brings us to
just
one of
wherever he's
the
moving, he's like,
Rift Skittler's turn, who is going to make their way up to Zill and make a multi-attack against Zill. being the closest.
Quick question: am I considered grappled now that he's lashed
You
me
are
with his
not.
things?
No.
Okay.
So this creature's going to make 2 crystal bite attacks, being a 14 to hit and a 23 to hit.
Give me a moment. Let me see what I have. Do I have shield? I don't think I have shield. No, I don't. I take both.
You take both. So the first one deals 9 points of piercing damage and 3 force damage.
Okay.
And the second one deals... Why did that not show up? Um, 8 points of piercing damage and another 3 force damage.
So 11. Okay.
Cool.
Not looking great at the moment. I'm currently on 27 HP.
It ends
Damn.
that Rift Skittler's turn, who is going to make... who now brings us to another one, who's going to make another multi-attack against Azoth. One being a 23, the other one being a 13.
1 hit.
1 hits, cool. That deals... 7 points of piercing damage and 3 force damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which then brings us to another Rift Skittler's turn, who's going to make its way to Zil, being the closest target, and make another multi-attack. First one being a 15, second one being a 24.
They both hit.
They both hit.
I'll use Runic Shield on the second one. You can re-roll that one.
Cool.
Have you got shield or anything?
That becomes a 21.
Just damage spells. That still hits.
Cool. So you take, for the first hit, 12 points of piercing and 3 force.
Okay.
And then for the second one, you take 8 points of piercing and 3 force.
I'm literally on 1 HP.
Fuck.
That brings us to you, Zil.
Literally. Okay, I'm going to bonus action. Misty Step. Oh, why is it not?
Don't forget crying's a free action.
Yeah. I'm fucking sobbing right now. I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet.
Yep.
I'm then going to fly upwards. I'm trying to do the math in my head of like doing a triangle. So I want to fly up.
Yep.
I'm not sure
cool.
how much.
Pythagorean
But
theorem.
anyway, can I do like 20? Yeah, can I do like 20 feet across 20 feet up?
Yep, 100%.
I'm sure that's
floating in the air.
okay. 20 feet. All right. I'm then going to cast. Do that.
For a minute there, I thought you'd just gone silent because I wasn't there, but I think you're just thinking, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Barely hear that.
I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yep.
On this one.
Cool. What is that?
Intelligence saving throw, please.
That is a 15.
Fails. So it takes 3d6 psychic damage and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Cool.
And
roll me
also,
3d6.
on its next turn, it has to choose whether it gets to move, take an action, or take a bonus action. It can't do all three. It can only do one. Okay, so 3d6. So 8 points of psychic damage.
8 points of psychic damage. Awesome.
I'm also just going to quickly restart my computer because for some reason it's lagging a bunch. So I'm just going to quickly restart and hop back on.
Cool.
Won't be long.
Hey.
Sorry for everybody. The overlay might be a little bit fecky-wacky, but it'll come back once he gets
He's not
back
coming
on.
back, is he?
Nah, he's dead.
This is where we kill him. He's on 1 HP.
That brings us to Sol. You are up.
Not ready.
That's what he said before.
And Azoth, you're on deck for next turn.
You're
Yeah,
on
look.
tech.
Not tech, deck. D-E-C-K. Deck.
Dick.
Yes, Dick, you're on
I have a
deck.
question
Azoth,
before
you're
I
on
start my
deck.
turn.
Yes, go.
My fire spirit was up in the last room. Can it still be up now? Because I
What's
never
the
said that
l-
it went away.
What's the length on it?
Like an hour, I think.
Yeah, it definitely still can be. It shares the same
Right,
turn
well,
as
can
you.
it- Yeah. Can it
Yeah.
be behind him?
It would be with you guys were all in a line, so it would either be behind or in front of you.
Okay, well, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to cast Blight.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Constitution save.
For Zil, for Bryce, sorry.
For bad guy, yeah.
That is going to be a dirty 30.
Jesus.
30, damn.
Dirty 30.
I think you still take half.
I don't think my computer liked me opening Twitch for some reason. It just, like, when I opened Twitch, it kind of just shut itself.
Yeah.
Evil
half.
It's probably
Twitch.
affiliated with
Evil.
Kick. Sorry.
You
I
stupid
don't
half
think my
of
computer
7.
would betray me like that. Alright.
Let's just get taken down because I said the word.
You take 35 damage.
That's
35,
crazy,
cool.
though. Fucking 70. Jesus.
Awesome.
What happened? What did I miss?
That
I
ends your
cast
turn?
a spell on him.
Okay, cool.
Nah, dude. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray
Cool.
on a few of them. Oh,
Bear in
that's
mind
not
that
a
if you're
bonus action.
casting it at him, I think you get disadvantage on the
No, I
roll.
wasn't going to, but I can't. It has to be a bonus action. So instead, I'm going to bring up Healing Spirit,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
which has a range of 60 feet, which would be...
Yes.
I'll put him there.
Zil is also 20 feet up in the air. So it would be out
well,
of
fuck him. He can
range
die
for
then. I'm
Zil.
going to slap it right behind me then.
Cool.
You've screwed
No, do
yourself, Zil.
underneath him
Well-
so that he falls.
No, it has to
and
be.
lands
It's
on it.
within 5 feet.
I
I can move it on my turn again anyway. So if he lands on the ground again, I'll move it to him.
can. If you cast it, I can land. But I'll say that we've got a psychic leak, and you can be like, get the fuck on the ground now.
I mean, you do all have
Yeah.
a psychic
I
link thanks to
think
Ali,
everyone.
so
Yeah.
and I'm sure you
Yeah,
would.
I
have
do. I tell him to
put
get
that
his
up.
fucking boots on the ground so I can help him.
yeah, exactly.
He boots on the ground.
Does that end your turn?
Boots on the ground.
I flip him off right in his face.
Cool. He
Give
just
him
like
the finger of
Fuck
death.
you,
you
bitch.
flip him off, and you just kind of you see his eyes almost shatter, and
Oops.
Feels
Oops,
great.
bad
Yeah.
choice.
Whatever.
Azoth and Sol, you both take 15 points of necrotic damage as shards of almost
back.
glass-like purple stuff comes up and just...
Oh, that was mean. I think you forgot this one though.
That brings us to top of the round. Azoth, you are up.
Azoth will have like all this momentum of running forward, and then he disappears. So I have to spin and
Yeah.
run back.
I have to like...
We'll go here. I'll take the opportunity attack. That's fun.
Cool. From the Rift Skittler.
Yeah.
He's going to go for a Crystal Bite, which is a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Hits.
Hits. That deals
Oh my god, I got more AC than you.
10 points
Yeah.
of piercing and 3 force damage.
13 points. Cool. I'm going to do one of my attacks at the little spider guy in front of me.
Go ahead.
Oh, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Should be 8 plus 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
22. Cool.
Yeah. And 6 points of force damage.
Yep. It is still standing,
what
but
else
it
does
is
this
fairly
do?
damaged.
I'm not done rolling damage yet. Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry. My bad.
6. That's okay. 6, 8. 9 points of cold damage.
Cool. Yep. It is still standing, but very damaged, very broken.
Me too, man.
Broken.
Nah, fuck it. I'd be like raging at this thing and then just turn, still focused on Bryce, and I'm going to take Soul's Hammer and take a hit at throwing it.
Yep. Roll the hit. At Bryce.
At Bryce, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
25 to hit.
Hits.
8 plus 4, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning. Cool. Yep.
Yeah. And 3 points of fire damage.
Cool. You watch as like the hammer like whacks him on the side, and he just kind of like almost broken zombie like just kind of stays in that position for a few seconds and then just goes.
Yeah, one more again. I'm gonna do it again.
Go ahead.
Again.
That was gross. Bonk.
22 to hit.
Hits.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And 1 point of fire damage.
Sweet. You hit him on the other side this time, and he just kind of goes.
I hate this guy. And for my fourth attack, I'll Frost Breath again and try to get the line of the 2 spiders in front of me.
Cool. Is that deck save?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So spider closest to you is a 9. Spider further away from you is a. I can't do math. 12.
So they both fail.
Cool.
3, 6, 11. Ooh, 21 points of cold damage for both of them.
Cool. You watch. It's one more than you needed for that second one. You watch both of them just kind of go and get completely obliterated, turn to ice, and then just shattered in the space that they hold, and they completely disappear.
Yeah.
Does that bring us to the end of your turn?
I will bonus action second wind and get 29 points of healing.
Cool. Does that end your turn?
That's it.
Sweet.
I take a long time, I'm sorry.
Bryce is going to take a legendary action. And he's going to warp.
Can he stop moving,
Reaction?
please?
Question mark.
He's going to warp to there. No
fuck my
reaction because
life.
he blinks out of existence and reappears in the
What
spot.
a bitch.
You just see Azoth like throw his hands in the air.
Yeah.
Bitch, man.
That brings us to Charpok. Now that you have, I'm
Okay.
assuming, reappearing into a space.
So Zil sees 20 feet almost below him, literally 2 spaces away, that I just shimmer into existence.
Cool. If you move yourself to
over
that.
there. That was ruler. Thump. Okay, and now what I'm going. What is happening?
Ignore that.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, he's targeting a
Didn't
spell
start.
on himself.
Like because it's like the time to get back at rank for all the time he draws on the maps, and everyone just started measuring stuff in front of the map.
Pretend you
I
didn't
love
see
it.
that.
Bring me the chaos. Yes, shower me in attention. What I'm going to do is move 5 feet down,
Yep.
and then I am going to. Actually, no. Hold on.
Oh god. Meteor
Oh,
swarm.
God.
Fucking god.
How do we get rid of it?
Bug.
But
Alright, I'm going to charge towards Sexy Zil, casting Hunter's Mark on him as I do that.
Cool.
Ooh.
Cool. And then I'm just going to make 3 attacks.
Go ahead.
First one, where's my scimitar? So plus 14. Fuck. 30 for the first one.
Hits.
I was about to say. 26 for the second one.
Hits.
And 30 for the third one. So everything hits.
Hits.
Perfect. Okay, I am not going to roll physically for this. So it's 5d6 for sneak attack. It's an extra 3d6 for all the attacks. Has he taken damage?
He has.
Perfect. So he also gets a d8 for Colossal and an extra d6 for Hunter's Mark on each hits, actually. So that's 2. Cool. Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of flavor to this. You're going scimitars, right? 3 hits with the scimitar?
No, 2 with the scimitars and then 1 with the hand crossbow as always.
Yeah, cool. So you go for the first one. It impacts his side. The second one, you watch him raise his hand, and your blade slips into a crack in time in space, but impacts his back from the other side.
Okay.
You retrieve and then
Okay.
pull your crossbow and fire that. He's going to use his reaction to go rewrite moment.
Right, okay. Apparently I didn't roll fantastically, but
So
that
on the
is
second
a total of
scimitar
61
attack.
damage anyway.
What is the second scimitar attack?
I
you know?
rolled all the damage together.
Okay. Let's just
Can I
minus
view
10
this?
from it, shall we? So what was the total? 60?
It would be 1d6 plus 8 on the second attack anyway, so yeah, if you want to do 10, I'm fine with that.
If you're happy with that. Okay, so...
I rolled low on some of them. Yeah.
Cool. So he uses rewrite moment. You watch as that crack in time in space, like almost like explodes when you pull your blade from it, and you take 15 psychic damage as part of his
take damage,
reaction.
okay, right.
Yep.
15.
But he takes the whole
Where's the
damage.
numpad not on?
I don't want you guys to think that he's not taking damage. He's definitely taking damage.
Good.
It's
How's
just-
he looking?
Now,
He's had a few hits on him.
He already looked rough though.
No,
That's true,
well,
it's
I
hard
mean,
to
he
tell.
looked rough
Maybe
before
like
the
it.
battle, so I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He looked homeless. Now he's
eh.
homeless with a black eye.
no, he looked disheveled.
yeah, he looked
That's hard to
disheveled.
say.
Now he's disheveled with a
Cool.
I'll
few
flavor
cuts.
this. I'll flavor this more for you actually, because I got a new feat that I forgot that I could do.
Hmm.
Yeah, perfect. So as I go for the first attack, it hits him, and then I go for the second attack, and I instantly teleport directly behind him, and that's when that shimmering thing happens. And on the third attack, I go right below his face and I just shoot upwards. And then on that, I blink 30 feet away.
Cool.
So I'm going to go here. And if anyone wants to know what that new feat is, it's just dimensional... Yeah, Boon of Dimensional Travel. It's blink steps. Every time I make an attack or magic action, I can teleport 30 feet. So I can literally just go beep, 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 beep.
Cool. And that ends your turn?
That will end my turn.
Cool. He's going to use a legendary action to... Azoth, John, and Sol, you each take 15 points of necrotic damage as those large, spikes come out of nowhere.
Are you picking on me?
Does that end your turn, Charpot?
You're going to make it very hard for us to heal.
Yeah, that's the point, right? It's me versus you. You're forgetting this.
True, but we literally can't heal any damage that he does then, technically, is what you're saying.
Necrotic?
If
No,
you stand next to
you
the
can.
spirit, you can kind of maintain it.
I'm not saying you can't
Necrotic
heal.
is a damage
can't
type.
re-heal.
No.
No,
Yeah, that's what
necrotic's
I
just a
mean.
damage type.
The necrotic is just a damage type.
It's not like a... There's only like certain spells that deal like when you deal damage with this, like the
Yeah, it's
target's
only
max
certain
HP
spells.
is reduced. Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
I thought it
maybe in
was literally
5.5 it's different, but we're playing 5, which is like necrotic is just
No,
a
you are
damage
right.
type.
It is.
Yeah.
It's specific spells. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yeah.
So that ends your turn, Charpog?
Yep.
Cool. That brings us to the lair action. You guys hear the laughing, like almost laughing at you guys of King Bryce. Everybody on the floor, which is everybody except Zill, takes 20 necrotic damage as those spikes just kind of come out of nowhere as he laughs and just become like pulses out from within himself. So everybody takes, except for Zill, everybody takes 20 necrotic damage. And that brings us to Arlie's
I'm
turn.
good.
I'm good, thanks.
Hand's fine.
Where is he? Okay, so there's no one near him right now.
There is no one near him. Because of because of the new feat that Charpok wanted to boast about, there's no one near him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to be near him.
If I have sneak attack, but I need to have sneak attack.
Don't forget you can hold an action, and I'm going to be running at him next turn.
I need.
I can make it.
I need to do so many things.
Yeah, so you
How
hold an
many
action and then
How many?
proc it when
hold-
someone's close.
I am going to be
Okay.
summoning things which are going to try and surround him as much as humanly possible, so that will help you.
I will definitely get there. I've got actually 60 feet of movement. I'll definitely.
Okay. Then, hold on a second. Stop it. So. I never hold actions. This is scary. Fine. I'll hold my action until someone is in range
5
for me
feet
to
in.
get sneak attack.
Cool. And then ends your turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yep. He's going to use a legendary action to disappear and reappear
teleport.
here.
What a surprise.
Where is he? Over there. He's running away.
I'm gonna get rid of this big bug
You
thing.
can still get to him.
No.
I can see it. But she
That's
can't.
just
Can she still throw
booger.
something?
I need him to be within my range as well, though. That's the problem. Oh, I should have moved. Oh.
And that brings us to John's
Still your
turn.
turn.
You are up. No,
Oh.
Arlie
Wait.
finished. Arlie finished.
No.
Damn.
Don't
Sorry.
let him move again. Oh, he's in my range.
John, you are up.
He's in my range. Okay.
Yeah, he's in my range.
Run, John.
I'll do my best impression of Sonic the Hedgehog. I have 60 feet of range. 60 feet of movement.
Yep.
I am gonna do monk things.
Cool. Go ahead.
First attack is
Whoa.
24.
So loud
I'm
already.
gonna- Sorry, I'm gonna roll on my phone.
No, it's fine.
24 to hit.
It's
Hits.
like the actual web browser.
17 to hit.
Misses.
24 to hit.
Hits.
Stunning strike.
Go ahead. Constitution save.
Yes, it is. And I'll
What's
tell
your
you
save?
How much. It's like 18 or something. Give me a second. I'm looking for it. There's too much shit to read now. 19.
19. So he rolled a 2, but
Oh, he's going to use his fucking
his
legendary
save
resistance.
is plus
What?
16. So he just
What?
fails by 1. He fails by
Thank goodness.
1.
What saving throw was it?
Constitution.
Oh,
He has a
Constitution.
plus 16
I'll
on
keep that in mind.
Constitution saves.
I'll keep that in mind for any spells that need Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stunned.
He's now stunned.
Oh!
Okay, I was also
my God, that's-
going to stun him too, so...
He's
Okay.
now
Can we double
stunned.
stun?
I'm not
Like,
gonna
Put
say
it in my
anything.
chest.
I'm just gonna keep doing stuff.
I'm just trying
Okay.
to see what they fail, because they fail strength and...
Dexterity saving throws, they automatically fail.
Don't forget to do your damage.
Okay.
I know. I'll do the damage
Yeah.
once I've done all the attacks, because he's gonna
Once you're
survive
done.
anyway.
And they now, attack rolls against the creature have advantage as well.
Yeah, should have done it earlier. Okay. Next is so flurry of blows, 28 to hit.
Hits.
15. Oh, sorry, advantage. So that was a 15 to miss. 26 to hit.
Hits.
4 of my attacks hit,
Cool.
which is 4d10, 46, 44, plus 1d10 for the astral body, plus
Oh,
24.
but it's his turn next turn, so he gets to do his saving throw, doesn't he?
Wait,
That's not a
but
saving
wait.
throw. If he's stunned, hold on, I want to check. I'll check if he's stunned till the end of my next turn or his turn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's stunned until the
let me
end of
double check.
his next turn. If it's stunning strike, I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. So double check.
I'll
I'm
double
getting
check
up.
that.
Don't worry, I'm rules lawyering this.
49 plus
Actually.
20.
Actually,
Is the difference between frost damage and force damage going to make a difference?
force damage, yes.
Yeah, definitely do force damage.
I
It
know,
can't be
they're
reduced.
Like it's mostly force damage plus stuff.
Okay, so what's the force damage?
It's end of your next turn, so he's stunned until the end of John's next turn. Ali, I've got a plan as well, to get you close.
Well,
Okay.
I held my action for now, so when John's done,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
now you
does.
get
my
to do it.
turn goes off.
It is
I was gonna say I can
Oh.
vortex warp you. I can teleport you next
Throw
turn.
me in there.
Just
Lob me in.
get in there. You just go
Get a burger.
with the knives.
3. It is so It is. It's 73 points total,
Yeah.
but 9 of that is ice damage.
Okay, so 80. How much of it is
64
force?
points. 64 is force damage.
Okay. Okay, and then 9
ice.
9 ice. Okay, the force damage doesn't seem to do as much as you'd think.
It reduces force damage. What the fuck? Sorry, that's my fault.
That's my fault for making a sorcerer.
Well, that's my fault for telling you to do force damage.
And that ends your
it has to
turn?
be force damage. The astral arms damage is force damage. I can't change that.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I always flavor the
can't you do
chromatic using as ice. That is the end of my turn.
Cool. It is now King Bryce's turn.
What about my
Big
thing?
action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Ali's
Ali's.
held
Yeah,
action.
yeah, your held
Okay.
action. If you'd like to go for your
Thank
held
you.
action. Is he still within throwing
I will.
distance of your dagger?
He should be.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
120
we
feet.
got 60 feet. Pretty sure.
Is it 60? What's the distance?
Range 60.
Oh, cool.
Hell
Yeah, so if he's within 60 feet, then yeah, it's just normal roll. If he's outside of 60 feet, it's a disadvantage.
Fucking
So it's 20 feet,
Yes.
60 feet. So it is at disadvantage, which means you do not get sneak attack. A thrown
Yeah.
dagger has
Wow.
20 feet slash
Yeah, but
60 feet.
Hold on.
Yeah, but-
Hold on.
Oh,
attack
but
rolls have
yes.
advantage because he's stunned. So you do get
Yes.
sneak attack.
So you don't. You still get sneak attack, but not because disadvantage or advantage. You get it because John
Because
is
John's
within
within
5
5
feet.
feet.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But also,
my
I
bad.
don't have a 20 feet, 60 feet thing on my thing.
On the
Just
dagger,
says-
Yeah,
It's the
it's-
psionic
on the dagger, it
It's the
says
psionic
rain.
dagger. They're
Oh,
different.
really? Is it different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The psionic dagger is
It's
just,
just
it's like a
60.
it's like a
It's just 60
Yeah.
feet.
Where does it say that?
so
Magic.
now you get to roll with advantage.
It just
Hell yeah.
says it.
Oh yeah, and a range of
Yeah,
60
psionic
feet.
dagger.
Yeah, you're
Range
bad.
of 60
My
feet
bad.
and no long
My bad.
range.
Yes.
We're at the end of the game and I
So
haven't
you
played
get to-
this, like that.
So you get to roll with advantage.
The entire campaign.
And
Fucking take an eye out. Hell yeah.
Take one
Okay.
of his balls so he can have his children.
You awkward
That's so
people.
gross.
I have fucking clothes.
Turkey based.
What did you
Like,
say?
I have
Let's take one of his balls so he can have his
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
I can just
She
have
has his yeah, exactly. She has his clone. After this battle, he might look as fucked up as he does.
Yeah.
I'm currently still on
He
1
might
health.
real hot and evil in a second.
Maybe Zul will
Um,
look better after this.
Okay, does 26 hit?
I hit.
It
Yes,
does hit?
Hits.
Fuck
Does
yeah.
hit.
Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Get rid of that. Get rid of
Okay.
And might I add, you held the attack action, which means you get 2 throws.
Perfect. Where's my calculator? Hold on. We're gonna roll some dice real quick.
Don't forget your +2 from your new feat, Sam.
Oh. I have forgotten about that. Oh well. That happens now.
That's fine.
Okay. A lot of 6s and a lot of 2s in this roll. I don't know how that
That's
happens.
good. We like 6s.
Yeah, but why are they all 6 and 2? Yeah, is that 1, 2,
Why aren't you all 6 and 2?
Oh no. Okay. So, for starters,
Sorry. Yep, continue.
47 points of psychic damage.
Awesome.
Oh,
It does
And then-
not seem to do as much as you'd think.
That's really rude. Guys, I was gonna use Rend Mind. He's already not. He's already whatevered, stunned.
Mm.
Mine lasts for a whole minute, but he gets to save. Gets to attempt to
I'm
save.
gonna try to do some shit to his brain that'll last a month.
So do we just keep attacking his brain? Like we all just pile on the brain thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
I'm gonna use Rend Mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Wisdom save of 18.
Which will be at disadvantage because he's stunned.
He's already stunned. Yeah.
No,
What
because
is
I
it
don't
worth
believe
saying?
I don't believe it matters whether or not he's stunned.
I don't think it does.
It's only
it's
Dex
just
checks
wisdom.
that he auto fails, and
Sure.
it's only Dex.
Mm.
It's that's the only other. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
actually, I've got something fucking crazy I can
It's a
do.
27.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, that doesn't help me. That's okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read if that means it's just like if I've tried to use it and it hasn't worked, does it use?
Yes. It's the same as a spell.
Okay, because it doesn't have a little boxy thing like my other things normally do.
What does it say?
It doesn't say. It just says it. When you use Psychic Blades to deal sneak attack damage on a creature, you force them to target to make a Wiz saving throw. If save fails, the target is stunned for 1 minute. The stunned target can repeat saving throws at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Once you use this feature, you can't do so till long rest
Yeah, correct.
or psionic dice.
There you go.
Use it again. So I'm just assuming it's used.
So you
and I need 3 psionic to bring it
you
back.
would yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
I will do another throw in a second. Let me just. Where is it? This one?
And don't forget it's at advantage. Because he is stunned.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just seeing if I was going to use a different one, but I'm not. Dirty 20 to hit.
Misses.
What, that
So
was
you
an
throw
advantage.
that second one.
Sorry. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
21.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, damn.
So you hit
okay.
it. You hit it.
Okay, and then 11 points of.
Cool.
Wait,
Of
wait,
what?
wait.
Psychic?
Wait. No, I'm not telling you yet.
Wait.
Okay, that's psychic, but I'm also going to add on a storm strike.
Yeah.
But the target takes an extra 1d6 lightning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of its next turn. So I need a con save to see if it gets.
28.
Boo! It doesn't. Okay. Well, that's that's the end.
Cool.
The end.
The end.
Thanks for playing, guys.
The
Cool.
end.
It is now a Rift Skittler's turn. Who is going to make its way up to Arlie and make a multi-attack with its Crystal Bite. Which first one is going to be a 17. Second one is going to be a 18.
They both hit.
Both hit. So the first one you take 11 points of piercing damage plus 3 points of force. Second one you take 15 points of piercing damage and 3 force.
I am going to use Uncanny Dodge to
Take
half.
half that. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
It's only half one
Is
of
it half
them.
of both? Half
No,
of
it's
one,
only
so yeah,
half one of them.
Half the. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And that ends your
Okay.
and that brings us to Zill.
Yeah.
I was like, that ends your
All
turn.
right.
It's not your turn. It's...
Yep. Just like to end my turn.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna move 5 feet to the left,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna like. I'm gonna go. Alright, okay. And I'm going to cast as a bonus action using my sorcery points. I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points to use Quicken spell, and
Yep.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay, what's the range on
A
that?
bonus action. 100 feet in a
Yep,
5-foot
cool.
line.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna.
Here I was thinking I
Cool
was going to have
spam.
to bring up the calculator app to figure out Pythagoras theorem. 20 up, 20 across.
Yeah, I point it at him directly down. So I'm just
Yeah.
like-
No,
Well, I just like
100
that,
feet
it
would
just-
definitely hit.
yeah, it just moves on like a line along the ground. So
Yeah, cool.
he automatically fails
Yep,
because
it's
it's
a
a
dex
dexterity
save.
saving throw.
Yep.
Yep. And he's going to take 25 points of lightning damage.
Cool.
And then
25.
as my action
did you
for
say?
turn, 25, yeah.
Yep.
25 points of lightning damage.
Cool.
And then as my action for turn, I'm going to cast Innovation.
Yep.
So it's a dexterity saving throw, which he
He
then
fails. Yep.
Yep. So on a failed save, the target takes 4d8 necrotic damage.
Cool.
Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to cast this at a higher... Let me just... Wait, let me do my 3rd level spell slot for that. I'll do it at a higher level. I'll do it at, say... We'll say 6th level Innovation.
Cool.
So it's 5d8 necrotic damage. And until the spell ends, which is it's a concentration spell up to 1 minute, you can use your action on each of your turns to automatically deal 4d8 necrotic damage to the target. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else, or if the target is ever outside the spell's range, or the target has total cover from you. Whenever
Cool.
this spell deals damage to a target, you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage the target takes. So, a 6th level Innovation. So that is... Oh, I rolled 2 8s. Another 25 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. The necrotic damage does not seem to do as much as you'd think.
I knew it, but that's okay. What? So, how much do I heal? 6 points?
No, you heal full.
That's 25. No, because whenever the spell deals damage to a target, you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage the target takes.
Oh, okay. So he takes 13 points.
So if it takes 13 points, so I regain 6
Yeah.
points. Okay, well at least I'm not on death's door anymore. And yeah, so I wave my hand in like an outwards motion like that, and basically like this bolt of lightning just scorches the ground in a 5-foot line. And while he's kind of like dazed from that, this inky black tendril shoots from like my sternum and pierces his chest, and you see it's kind of like pulsing as it kind of drains his life force. And
Cool.
I'm just
And that ends
floating
your
there
turn?
like, that ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Sol. You are up.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to use... first of all, I'm going to drop concentration, so my healing spirit's going to go away.
Cool.
It's
Easy.
gone bye-bye.
He's gone bye-bye.
And then I'm going to use my only 2 sorcery points to cast Entangle as a bonus action,
Yep.
which he will automatically fail because it's a
Because it's-
strength check.
Is it strength or just dex?
It's strength.
It's strength and
Strength
dex?
and dex is
Yeah,
stunned.
cool.
Yeah.
Easy.
So he is now restrained
Yep.
and cannot move.
He's
Okay.
got to, actually...
Yeah. And then as my action, can you please make an intelligence save?
I know what this is.
I know
Please.
29.
You're lucky. You still take 4d6 psychic damage, but could have been a lot worse.
What's that spell called?
Feeble
Right.
mind.
Yeah, I was going to be like Ray of Enfeeblement. Like, that's what that is, right? It's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 psychic damage.
18 psychic damage. It does not seem to do as much damage as you'd think.
That's fine. You are now restrained.
Cool.
Nice. Good shit.
Thanks, Fan.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Top
As
of the
do you have
round.
a way to get there
As
quickly?
of, you are up.
No. Fuck. If I'd known,
No.
I would have cast
No.
Vortex Warp.
No. I mean, I could burn an action surge, but I don't even think that's gonna get me there.
No, because I don't think
You
Action
could.
Surge lets you.
Action dash.
What's
No,
the
no,
range
I
on
could-
your hammer?
Action dash.
Oh, yeah, true.
I could action dash, but that's gonna give me 60 feet, which is still.
What's the range?
Well,
That
of
gets you
your
in range
attack?
to throw your hammer, though.
My hammer actually doesn't have like a how far the range is. By the way,
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure we
does it have
based it on a
reach?
dagger.
Is that?
right.
Let me just quickly check something. You can make it all the way with your just standard movement.
Because you're giant.
You're forgetting your giant,
Oh.
which also increases, technically
Looks like-
increases your movement.
Like
Because
double it,
it's-
doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't double it, but it's like that's 5 foot there. 15,
foot movement would be
20, 25.
1 foot,
Well, I
big
mean,
foot.
maybe it's not. Maybe it's just screwed up. I don't know. I'm just
What
looking.
they say about big feet.
No, you already said that it does
Big
so.
socks.
30 foot walk. So that's 5. Wait. Let's
Ask
do the
John what it
ruler.
means. He's trying to get down there.
That's that. Yeah. It doesn't say that it expands your walking distance.
I don't think so. I think you just still move the same.
Okay. Yeah, then that's
Um,
30 foot. So it's not quite far enough.
I get an extra.
Isn't your
5
hammer
foot of reach.
massive?
Yeah, like I get an extra 5 foot of reach, but I don't. Ugh.
So you could
Right.
move action dash,
Hmm.
then action surge to then attack. You'd be within range.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I might do all that.
Cool.
How? What weapon?
I think it's just
what
a
weapon are you
do it.
using?
Isn't he?
What
The
weapon
Soul
are you
Breaker
using?
is the weapon he's using.
I've got 2. I've got like an ice hammer for up close, and I've got soul's hammer. So I,
So
I
what's
can
the
throw
hammer? Is that
soul
just like
one.
a hand hammer?
Yeah, so I get 10 foot of reach with that because I'm a big boy. If that gets me within
So
10
that would
feet
be-
anyway, I could probably.
Yeah.
use-
Ooh.
That would be that, and then you could actions. Oh, how far damage? How far do you get? Reach?
I get an extra 5 foot of reach because I'm big. So
Oh,
I've got
then-
10 foot of range with the normal hammer.
Yeah. So you would need to action dash to where you are now, and then
Great, and then
action
action surge to attack.
surge to then attack. Yes.
I'll
I'ma
also
do
say that all of his weapons are increased in size as well. So if he's a hammer, which is what, 3 feet roughly, 18 inches or 20 inches?
Yes, I get what you're saying, Reese, but also, technically speaking, they don't increase. They don't increase in range. Otherwise, it
But-
would specify that it increases in range.
Well, Drew, don't you say that you said that you got an extra 5 feet from going giant, didn't you?
I thought I can reach and attack him. So if I action
Correct.
surge.
So
Yeah.
if he
From where I am.
action surges from where he is, he can attack. He can action
Yeah.
dash to get within 60 feet, but then he's out of everything, and then he would have to action surge to then get attack.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm for sure.
But
doing
he's
that. That's
definitely
20
within range. Yes.
23 to hit on the first
You
one.
are rolling at advantage because he is stunned.
That is absolutely true. Natural 20.
Natural
He's
20
also
definitely
stunned.
hits.
Math.
Math.
If does cold damage have? Can I like just roll everything at once, or is cold damage and
It's
bludgeoning different?
Everything that you roll is doubled, and then the pluses are separate.
No, I mean like is he have resistance to cold or bludgeoning, or can I just roll it all at one time?
You can just roll it all at one time. He so far has not seemed to have given any cold damage or bludgeoning damage to non-magical weapons, which is what you have anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So that'll be 15 doubled to 30 plus 14, so 44 points.
Cool.
And I'll pump one of the fire runes into that as well. So that's 16 points of fire damage on top.
Yep, cool.
If he wasn't already restrained, but he's restrained again, I guess. Double up.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'll swing.
Yep.
5 and 18's a 34 to hit.
Hits.
There's 3. $26 points of damage for the second hit.
Cool.
Same roll again, so 30 something to hit.
Hits.
18 to 28. 30 points for the last one. Oh, sorry, for the third one.
Yep.
And I have another one.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, it's fine.
This is so good.
32 to hit.
Hits.
It should be 16 points of damage plus 17, 18. 24 points for the last one.
Cool. He's looking very badly hurt.
Yes.
Should have totaled all of that, and that would have been exciting.
Plug it
But
up, Kenny.
lots, big numbers.
And does that end your
That's a
turn?
lot of damage.
Yes, it
Yep.
will.
Cool.
Yes.
Jeez.
That brings us to Charpok. You're up.
Okay. I was going to summon a whole bunch of bullshit, but I think right now, because he's stunned, I'm just going to get up in his face.
You can get up in his face and also summon a bunch of bullshit.
No, but then I don't do
How
the
many-
damage.
How many flying snakes can you summon?
I could probably summon like
Have them-
8, to be
No,
honest.
he
Have-
can't
have
summon
them
any
dive bomb
because you only gain access to that. If you read the conditions, you only gain access to that spell from spiders.
Unless I took it when I got
Unless
level
you took it
20,
as
level
yeah,
10
no,
right.
you're right. You're very right. I forgot that I gave you guys a
I was
level
gonna
up.
do. I was hoping to do the Conjure Fae thing where you could get a whole bunch of pixies and polymorph, but I don't have access to it, so. I'll Zephyr Strike, so I get an extra 30 feet of movement.
Cool.
Then get right in his face,
Yep.
and that leaves me with 2 attacks because that was a bonus action. Yeah, 2 attacks
Cool.
with advantage, correct?
Yes, because he's still stunned.
Okay. 10. Alright, so the first one, where's my actions? Yeah, first one's 29.
Hits.
Second one, come on, nat 20. Wow, not as good. The second one was 18.
Hits.
Cool. He's only a sorcerer.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
What? You just said you have 12 AC.
Yeah, that's true. He's very different to me though, in that he's gone beyond.
He's
Yeah.
gone further beyond.
To be specific, according to the stat block I wrote, he is King Bryce, the Fractured King.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My
He's on
title's
another
all
level. He's gone beyond.
He's gone beyond. He
Okay,
has
and then
exceeded Super
we're-
Saiyan.
Yeah.
There is
And there's
some-
is
I
to
would
go
say
even
we-
further beyond.
His power level is over 9,000.
Okay, that's 50 points of damage.
Cool.
total.
Yep, he takes it.
Perfect. And then I am going to teleport. Why isn't it giving me range? Yeah, let's go up there. Is this elevated area up here?
No, it's roughly about the same. It's not within the ground of being elevated. No.
Okay, fair. Well, either way, I'll teleport out away from that.
Cool.
And is there anything else I can do? I've used bonus action. I've used that. I've used that. No, ends my turn.
Sweet. As you deal that little bit of damage to him, you watch him kind of like, you go for like the 2 swings of your scimitar and then the 1 pump. You watch him as he grabs the 1 pump of your crossbow, and he grabs the bolt.
No, I only did the scimitars.
Oh, you only did the scimitars? Okay, cool. So he grabs himself in the gut where you've slashed him, and he goes, I'm not losing this! And then just, like, explodes somewhat.
Oh, God.
I'm
going down, guys.
Only a little bit.
First off, he loses his restrained and stunned.
Oh.
He also now has don't worry about this second one, I'm just pasting it somewhere else. He now gets 2 turns around.
Oh my god, a clone?
No, he said he's just pasting it somewhere else. It's different.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about the second one. The second one's just so that I can keep track of it in the damage thing. But he seemingly is going through what some would say is a second phase.
Oh,
He's going through puberty.
He's going
Going
through
through
puberty.
puberty,
He's noticing some changes in his body.
which brings us to the, what would you call it? The lair action. I need everybody that is on the floor, so that is everybody except Zill again, to take 20 necrotic damage.
I turn to my airflow tattoo and I go, good job, buddy. You're the real MVP of this fight.
What was that number?
20 necrotic damage. 20.
Thank you. Sorry.
This necrotic resistance is coming in clutch.
Yeah,
and
damn.
that brings us to Ali's turn.
Because I'm half skeleton.
Okay, well, a lot's just happened.
Yeah.
Fucking stab him in the eyeballs.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stab him in the eye. This guy right here.
Cool, go
Stab
ahead.
him in the eye. Oops.
Look, he's transforming and exploding.
Beep, boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep,
Stab
boop.
him. Stab
19 to
the
hit.
hits.
The guy right next.
I forgot there was one of them on the floor.
This guy right there. Hang on. What-oh. 51
Uh-oh,
points
what-oh.
of psychic
51 points. It explodes into. Wait, why 51?
It's sneak
That's-
attack, because I'm right there.
No, it's only if an ally is within 15 feet. 5 feet.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
John.
me, too.
No,
John.
it's
I'm
this.
an ally.
It's not
This-
attacking Bryce.
Oh,
it's
you're doing
attacking-
the spider.
Attacking the Skittler.
I thought it was.
It's only if an ally
I
is within
swear.
5 feet.
I swear
Yeah.
that I have done it for.
No, so Charpok has done it, but that's because he has
That's
the,
because
I
he's
think I have
swashbuckler.
the swashbuckler
Yeah, I know.
side thing. You don't have
Yeah,
the
but I
swashbuckler
Rakish
side
audacity.
Yeah, that's fine, but I swear we've done it before.
No, I've done it
That's
before for Charpok, but not for you.
I know. I'm saying. I
Or
think
maybe
you've done
if-
it for me too,
If
but-
you
Maybe-
and somebody else was within 5 feet,
Yeah,
yes.
I know.
But not because just you. So how much is that damage
I've
without
also
sneak
not
attack?
taken damage.
Damn, okay, Flex.
Taken
No,
No,
100
it didn't mean like that. No.
No, he's taken damage this round because it's everybody
Oh.
on the floor.
Yeah, true. I was like, fuck. Can I not take any damage, please?
I just have to reroll.
For once.
I've taken yeah, literally, I've taken 121 points of damage.
I'm sorry for making the bet. BBUGU, but
10.
from a different place.
Yeah, I know.
10,
Yep, cool. Easy. It takes 10.
and then 19, 18 to hit.
Hits.
8, and then can I please have a Constitution saving throw?
It is a nat 1 for a total of 2.
Perfect. Okay, then he takes 4 points of lightning damage.
Awesome. He takes the full points, and that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Awesome. That brings us to Bryce, who is going to use 2 legendary actions. And he's going... Yep, 2. And he's going to use a double attack against John and Azoth. So he's going to use...
Okay, thanks, guys.
Get down, Mr. President.
He's going to use his fractured strike against both of
Five
you,
in front of me.
each of you. So John first, which is a 21 to hit. Miss, cool. And then Azoth, which is a natural 20 to hit.
Oh,
I'll use Runic Shield. So can you reroll, please?
Cool,
Damn.
definitely can. Which brings
Yeah.
us to a 32 to hit.
Jesus
Like it's
Christ. Hey, look, it's
better
like
than a natural 20.
Yeah.
Cool. So 32 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Easy. You take you take 23 points of force damage. And 10 points of psychic damage. And I need you to roll a d6.
6.
6. You are pushed back 15 feet away from him.
I want weakness, no. Not distance.
That.
Fuck, that's a strong push for a big boy.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm a big dog. Does he know how heavy I am?
That brings us... that brings us to... Sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. John, you are up.
Monk stuff, I guess. I don't think there's much else I can do. Because I said I'd activated all the stuff, but I haven't been doing arrow flow stuff, so I'm not gonna... Not arrow flow, fucking... airflow. So... I am... gonna stay exactly where I am.
Yep.
And just punch him.
Go ahead.
Beat his
Oh.
ass.
Okay, so... 19 to hit.
Misses.
Um, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Stunning strike.
Cool. That's another natural 20 for a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Dirty 36.
Third attack is a dirty 30.
Hits.
Stunning strike.
That is a 31.
Flurry of blows, 19 to hit.
Misses.
Last hit. Damn it. 31 to hit, stunning strike.
Hits.
A 31 to hit. Jesus Christ.
That
19 on the
is
dice.
a 17 for his con save.
Fail.
Cool.
Oh.
Don't they get?
No resistance? No.
You punch him a few times and you hit for that stunning strike and he just kind of goes, that's not gonna happen twice. He's immune. He currently has immunity to being stunned.
Okay. Only 3 hits.
Yes, correct.
I'll roll my ice damage separate. That's 48 points of force damage.
I'm coming. 48, did you say?
48 points of force damage.
Cool. The force damage doesn't seem to do as much as you'd think. Sorry, I really had to pee.
Yeah, all right.
Cool.
Don't be sorry, just be better.
What was that?
Got him.
6 points of cold.
6 points of cold. Cool. Easy?
End my turn. Gotta
End
mark
your
off
turn?
my-
Sweet. He's going to use his last legendary action for the turn to disappear and reappear
Fuck my life.
in the air by
I'm
15
fucking dead.
feet.
I'm fucking dead. I'm going down.
It is now his turn.
Oh, it's now his turn. Wow. And he's appeared right behind me. Great. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
First, he's going to use Reality Break. I need everybody to make a strength saving throw.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
I rolled a 7.
Cool. So we'll start off with John. What is your strength save?
I need to just double check if where you have advantage on wisdom and charisma checks, not saves. never mind.
Okay. So yes, John
Is 12.
12. Cool.
Yeah.
You fail. Azoth.
Fail.
So it was a natural 1,
Cool.
but I get advantage, so I rolled a natural 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Indomitable to roll again, which is better. It's either 30.
30. You save.
Yeah.
Charpok.
Sorry, Nathan, before you go further, it's not 12. It is instead going to be 17, 18.
You still fail.
Okay.
You
Charpok.
fail.
1. You fail.
You got a
Zil?
1. Oh, I thought I rolled bad. I rolled a 7.
You fail. Sol.
So I'm dead.
I failed.
You failed. Cool. Ali.
You're muted, I think.
No, I think she just didn't roll until just
Sorry,
then.
I was reading a text. What check am I doing?
Strength.
Strength. Saving throw.
Strength. 4.
4. You fail as well. Everybody takes 30 points of force damage.
I'm down.
And whoever failed, which I believe is the lot of you, right?
Except for Azoth.
Except for
No, yeah,
Azoth.
Yeah.
Is now prone. As
Let's
you
go.
guys all feel like he kind of goes and pulls his fists down, and you all feel like this almost reality shattering force pull you down to the floor.
Shotting. This reality shotting force.
Yeah.
It's the astral
Oh,
shard.
fucking god, I'm fucking dead.
He is then going to move to there and drop back to the floor. And use Reality Rend on Azoth. That is going to be
You would.
32 to hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna hit. Yeah, what are we thinking that's gonna hit, actually?
Runic Shield, can you reroll that, please?
Yeah. With that runic shield.
That's even higher. At a...
Alright, yep.
yeah. So you
actually,
get hit,
that's
yes?
Okay, you can use the other one.
Yep.
So you take, as he seems to change reality at its core, and you feel like this, like, shattering, this almost like constant, like, yeah, you feel like this constant change in yourself. You take,
Yeah, you don't feel good.
you
Doesn't
definitely,
feel good.
you definitely do not feel good.
It definitely feels bad. Whatever's happening does not feel good.
Not good.
Not good. Just remember that.
You take 29 points of force damage.
Yucky.
Yes. Yucky, they're not good.
Ugh. Oh no.
I'm glad I took tough. That would be...
And
yeah,
19 points of, what type is it? Necrotic.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. He's also going to use Rewrite Existence on Ali.
What the hell?
Ali, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Quickly be back.
21. I actually think I have a feat for this stuff.
Meets
yeah,
it,
21.
beats it. You take
Fantastic.
50 points of force damage, but you seem to save from the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, I'm still fucked.
Did you just say 50?
Yeah. Of the
Um,
save.
Oh,
I got 20 points left.
it looks better than 0.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Cool. And that ends Bryce's turn, which brings us to Zill. Being that he's down,
Don't worry, guys.
his first
got that coin.
death saving throw. Do you want to use your coin?
I've got the coin that I've had with me. I can't use it yet because if I'm not dead.
Very true. Very true.
But
Die.
this coin can be used to
Don't
bring
die.
someone back from the dead within 5 minutes of their passing. The coin disintegrates upon you. So
Cool. That now brings us to Sol. You are up.
Dick. I'm a stand up, which will use half
Half
my
your
movement.
action. Yeah, half your movement. Sorry. Yep.
Yep. And then bonus action, I'm gonna cast, or I'm gonna tell my fire guy to teleport me 15 feet. please,
Yep.
Towards the bad guy.
15 feet, did you say?
Yeah, so I need you to move.
So like
the,
there.
The fire. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, that's all it can do. So that's what I'll take.
Yeah,
and then I'm
that's
going to
fair.
use my other 15 feet to go to, I think there is as far as I can get. Then I'm going to use my action to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Cool.
So everyone will get, bear with me,
The fire spirit comes with you, right?
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I tell it otherwise. Everyone except Charpock gets 26.
oh,
HP.
thank you.
Cool. So I'm
That's-
assuming Zill is back up.
Oh,
Yep. Cool.
Yes.
Live.
I don't think there's much else I can do on this turn. I'll just yell at him.
Cool.
Like, only pussies fly.
Hey.
I
And
jab at both Zills in one go.
Zill, just to be mindful, you are on the floor currently. And
Yes,
You are
yeah.
prone. Yes. Does that end your turn?
How's he looking?
He's got some damage on him.
Yeah, good.
Jesus
I think so.
Christ. This is fucked.
That ends your turn?
Oh.
Yep.
Cool. He's going to use a legendary action. I need... let's roll a dice. Zill, you are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage as a massive
Fuck
spike
my
just
life.
kind of comes out of the floor and attacks you.
Oh my god.
That
Back
brings
down
us
11 hit
to
points,
King Bryce's
gonna go
turn. Who is going to, first
Didn't
of
he just have a
all...
turn?
Yep, but
Yeah, I
he
was gonna
gets
say
two now.
turns.
I
Oh,
dropped
of
my
course,
pen.
Of course.
So you were lying when you said to disregard the other one.
told you we
Well,
should be
that was a
worried.
farce.
No, disregarded in way of like battle, but I'm
Physical
using it as a
attendance.
way of remembering what his thing is. He's going to use he's going to attack Azoth
You a bitch.
with two of his reality rends, and then he is going to attack Zill as one of his fractured strikes. So, Azoth, your two are both 19s on the dice, which means they are both 35s to hit. Yep, both hit. Cool.
Yep.
So the first one is... no, back. The first one to hit is... 18 points of force damage. And 15 points of necrotic. Next one is going to be... 30 points of force damage. $16 points of necrotic.
I shrink down and fall to the ground. I am down.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Cool. You watch as Azoth falls to the ground.
Well, he was already on the ground, but
Yeah, but he's extra on the ground now.
he goes.
I passed my strength save, didn't I?
Oh yeah, he did. He's not prone.
Well, you're on
Well,
the
he is
ground
now,
even
but-
further now anyway. So
No, I am now. Yeah.
Yeah. Which ends his turn. It is now Azoth's turn, who is going to be making his first death save. And then Charpok, it is your turn. Charpok, you're up.
3.
Oh, I'm making the death saves, remember?
Okay,
Oh, you're making. Sorry, my bad.
so it takes half my movement to get up.
Yep, half
Plus
your
half
movement to get up.
35.
17 and a half.
Yeah, so we'll
That's
call it
super
15.
awkward in movement
We'll
speed.
call it 15.
Player's favor, I see. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Okay, we'll call it 10 then. We always round down.
That's all right.
Always round down.
No, player's favor.
No,
One.
always round down. That's
Alright.
what my rule is. Always round down. I've always rounded down.
Okay, well, I'm going to drop Hunter's Mark because it's concentration, and I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, and I can be within 30 feet. No, 60 feet, sorry. Yep, perfect. I'm going to summon two giant spiders.
Cool.
So they're challenge rating 1.
Yep.
They can act on my initiative if you want.
Up to you.
Actually, can I put... Yeah, they'll act on my initiative. I'll
Okay.
put one down here, if you can see me flashing.
Yep.
And the other one basically right in front of Azor. Sorry, no, I'm changing my mind. Can you put the other one in front of Zil? Oh,
Yep.
I can move
So
Zil.
like
okay.
there.
Yeah, and the other one in front of Azoth.
Oh, okay. Yep. So like there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. And this probably isn't going to succeed, but if it does, then it's goaded for us. I'm going to get both of them to cast web. So it's so web, it is... The target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC, so I have to roll to hit.
Okay.
What? 21?
Who are we hitting?
Hitting Zil, right? Bryce.
Bryce. Yeah, hits.
Not Zil. I'll do the other one as well. That hits as well. How good. Okay, you need to make 2 strength checks. It's a low DC, but it's a DC of 12.
Both beat it.
Damn. Okay, it was worth a try. Okay, so that was an action. Alright, and I'm going to... Do I need to make a bonus action for that as well? Yeah, okay. I'll bonus action Nature's Veil, so I go invisible again.
Cool. Awesome.
Nothing else I can do, but yeah, end my turn.
Cool. Bryce is going to use a legendary action and disappear to there and reappear there. Which then brings us
I was
to...
about to say opportunity.
Well, you disappeared, so...
No, the spiders.
Well, no. Yeah, he disappears and then reappears. Which then brings us to the lair action. All creatures taking on the ground, which I believe is everybody, including Azoth, take 20 necrotic damage. So Azoth takes 2 death saves as a fail.
Is it 2 death saves when it's not a attack made within 5 feet?
It does. It is, yes. Because it is still technically within 5 feet. It is any damage counts as 2 death saves.
Okay.
Which brings
okay,
us
so how
to
much damage is
Ali. 20
How much
points of
damage was it, sorry?
necrotic damage.
Okay, so I'm down.
Zil is down. Brings us to Ali. You are up.
Well, I'm gonna get back up.
Yep. So that's half of your movement to get back up.
Yeah, and then what's this guy in front of me?
It's one of the spiders.
Yeah, it's still there. It's not on the thingy.
It is not
Cool.
on the
Well,
thing.
I'm
I
gonna
have
stab
a
it on-
feeling it's dead, so it's probably gone.
Okay.
And it just for some reason
Cool.
didn't
Get rid of it.
delete.
Bye.
It's dead. It's gone.
Cool. In that case,
Charpop,
Yes,
don't
from a
forget that
diet.
if you also chose a spot on the floor, you still take the damage.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
it's an
cool.
action to use the tattoo to float anyway, so...
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure
it?
that you knew that you also take
Yeah,
the
bonus
damage if
action.
you were on the floor. Because I
Oh,
don't know
action.
what
Yeah,
space you chose, but I'm saying if it was on the floor, you still
I
take
couldn't
the 20
move.
points. But didn't you use
Yeah,
the
I couldn't move
disappear
because all my
thing?
movement was done. Yeah, so the first turn I did that, I dash actioned
Oh,
and then
okay.
disappeared as I was moving.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
I've no movement.
continue, Ali.
I'm gonna throw my blades.
Go ahead.
Oh. Am I? I'm gonna get off the ground actually. I'm gonna use levitate.
Okay. As an action or a bonus action? It's an action,
Hang on,
right?
I'm just reading it.
Sorry, it is bonus action. I read
It's
it wrong.
bonus action?
It's
Cool.
action. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, an action.
Yep. Oh, as an action. Cool. Yep.
Yeah,
So you won't
but
be able to
that's
attack.
all I can do then.
Cool. So
Yeah.
how far do you go off the ground?
20 feet.
20 feet? Cool. You are now 20 feet in the air. And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Bryce is going to use a legendary action. John and Sol, you both take 15 points of 15 points of necrotic damage.
Nah.
And that brings us to John. You're up.
Is he looking really hurt, or is he still like got some energy in him?
He looks like he got a second wind.
But he's doing okay.
He's doing relatively okay.
So I have this action which I've been putting off because of me attempting to try and soak up damage. Except he's just targeted Zill anyway. I have this ability, wherever it is. It makes me have resistance to all damage and makes me invisible for 1 minute. As an astral monk thing. But I also don't want to fucking stitch up everyone else by being invisible.
Honestly, what harm could it do? Like, I feel like you said,
it takes my
I'm
action, it
soaking
takes-
up the damage.
Yeah, but you're also
It means you don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's now, like, you know, if you can use it to your advantage, then you should do it.
I'm going to activate Empty Body, consume 4 key points, turn invisible, and become resistant to all damage.
Cool.
Damn.
For my bonus action, I'm going to activate the Airflow Tattoo, which I do have attuned, and I'm
Yep.
going to float up into the air.
Cool.
And obviously use half my movement, so I've got 30 feet of movement. And I am going to... Do you want me to pick a spot and keep it in my head?
Yes.
Or...
That's fine with me. I trust you. Please do not.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's just say that it's got to be somewhere within...
I'll be right back.
in that ring, if you
Cool.
can see it.
And that ends your turn.
That will let it.
Cool. Bryce is going to use a legendary action. To appear there. It is now his turn. He is going to use... he's going to use his actions first off. That's cocked. Cool. He's going to use his action to go reality break. I need strength saving throws from everybody. Except Zill and Azoth.
Me.
So, John?
I'm spending a key.
Sorry?
I'm spending a key point roll.
Okay. Yep. We can't hear you. It's...
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Mumbling. Yeah, spend a key point to re-roll.
Yep.
Diamond Soul. Have to take this result, so that's a 22.
You save, but you take 30 points of force damage. Charpok?
Charpok rolled an 8. The spiders rolled a 22.
Cool. The spiders save. Everybody takes a takes 30 points of force damage, and Charpok is pulled 15 feet towards Bryce.
Oh, do the spiders take 30 if they succeed
Yep.
as well, do they?
Yep.
Okay, they're dead.
They're dead? Cool.
Yeah, they're dead.
And then that brings us to Sol.
I rolled a 2 for a total of 1.
Cool. You take 30 points of force damage and are pulled 15 feet towards Bryce.
Fine by me.
And Ali.
There's 7.
7. You fail. Take 30 points of force damage and you are pulled 15 feet towards Bryce. It is up to you whether or not
And
you
down.
lose your... Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. You are now downed. And that ends Bryce's turn. Azoth. You have unfortunately gotten 3 failed death saves. We will continue to go because there are still things in play that could possibly save you from said thing, from said death. The rest of you watch as what seemingly is like the last of Azoth's energy just becomes like slumped, and it just like leaves his body.
Wait, is Azoth dead?
Yes.
Yep.
Which brings us to
Oh my
Zill's
God.
death saving throw.
Okay, that's not good. Fuck. Oh, and Ali's down as well. Fuck.
I'll use layer action soon in a second.
Zill.
Also, did I take damage?
Not
Did I
yet.
take damage because of the lair action?
You didn't yet, no. But, unfortunately, you also succumb to the darkness. And you take
Oh
your
my God,
last
do I-
few
does my-
breaths.
Okay, fuck. Alright.
Like I said, you
It's time dragging.
can activate said coin if you'd like.
No.
No?
No.
You don't activate
No.
coin? Then
No.
unfortunately Zill
If-
also...
If we're all dying, then I'll go down with the ship.
We'll go down together.
Yeah, literally. I'll go down with the ship.
succumbs.
Well,
Sol.
that changes my
You're
decisions
up.
on what I'm doing. Okay, well, since those two I'd be able to tell that they're not breathing, given that I specialize in healing people, right?
Correct, yes. I will give you that much.
Yeah, okay. So, bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit next to Ali.
Yep.
And I'm going to burn 4 charges of that.
Yep.
Ethan, check Snapchat.
That gives 25 HP to Ali.
Ali, you are back up and ready to roll.
If I'm ready to roll, but
I don't know
And
about that
in
yet.
an effort to distract him from the fact that she just is coming to again, I'm going to walk up to Badzil and put my hand out and just say, well, it looks like you've bested us, as I cast Phoenix Fire.
Ooh.
Please make a Constitution saving throw. Fuck, I hope it worked.
What's your save?
21.
18.
Thank fuck.
Holy shit.
I rolled
Okay, so
remarkably low.
that's what I was hoping for. You'd saved every other one of my saving throws so far. Okay, so you
Did he fail?
immolate yourself, consuming your body in a searing cloud of holy flames. All creatures within 20 feet, which I believe is just him, must make a Constitution saving throw and take 30d6 of radiant damage.
Ooh. Go
And
ahead, my
gain
guy.
one
So-
level of
so-
exhaustion.
He also takes 1 level of exhaustion if he doesn't die.
Yep.
If he does die, his body is incinerated.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just take some time to roll some dice. Bear with me.
Go ahead. Are you gonna roll them all manually?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do it.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, oh my God.
It's 30 dice.
Actually, I want to see this
I'll be here
roll. I
for
want to see
you.
this roll happen. Please tell me that you're rolling to everyone.
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay,
Are you
good.
gonna roll? Are you gonna explain the second half of the spell as well, Ethan?
I will. Yes.
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That is-
That is amazing.
100 clean. 100 clean.
That's crazy.
Lovely.
I think the max is 130 or 180. It's like it's nuts.
Good roll.
This is insane.
Yeah.
So give me
Well,
the
it would be-
flavor. Give me,
Yeah, 180.
Give me the flavor. Like what happens in the spell?
Okay, so
like-
so I walk up to him and I obviously say, "It looks like you've bested us." Right as his hand grips mine in a handshake, and right as it touches me, I just burst into flame, like gone. Like I am no longer existent. I'm not there. I'm gone. Cloud of flame. And then if it kills him, it also incinerates him in the same turn.
Cool. How much points of damage?
100.
100.
Radiant.
100 exactly. Yeah, radiant damage specifically.
He still stands, but barely.
Yeah. Well, he has exhaustion.
Yeah. You guys watch as this
So
large
I am gone skis.
radiant explosion appears out of nowhere. You guys watch as this explosion seemingly has two silhouettes in the center of it. Bryce's and Sol's. You blink for a second for those that are still up. And you notice there are Bryce's, Sol's, and his wildfire spirit. You blink for a second more, and there are another two silhouettes in the fire, in the holy radiance. And I'm assuming they all disappear.
They do. I have a follow-up question. Well, two follow-up questions.
Go ahead.
So, first thing I have is my class feature with my wildfire spirit is if I'm ever taken to 0 hit points, it dies and I gain 91 back. Which would mean that I technically don't disappear.
Okay, what is the spell description of the first spell?
It doesn't specify. It just says that you immolate
what's
your
the
body
spell's
in
name?
flame.
Phoenix Fire.
Hang on, it's
Flame.
called Phoenix Flames. This is verbatim. You immolate yourself, consuming your body into a searing cloud of holy flames. All creatures within 20 feet must make a Constitution saving throw or take 30d6 radiant damage. You gain a level of exhaustion. After 10 minutes, you rise from the ashes where you originally casted the spell. You are returned fully to life as if you weren't affected by a true resurrection spell.
Okay. You guys watch, as the two silhouettes become three, and then become 5. What is waiting, like after the explosion goes off, Sol is no longer there. And his wildfire spirit is no longer in the battlefield.
Oh my God.
You see Bryce kind of staggering a little bit, having taken on that damage. He is looking very fucked up. Very fucked up. And does that end your turn, Sol?
So I'm gone skis.
No, you blink and you find yourself in the spot that your wildfire sprite was in.
Okay.
At
Sick,
91
sick.
hit points,
Oh,
I believe.
Yeah,
Oh.
91. Yeah. Yeah.
Jealous. I wish.
Sneaky. It was a little bit of sleight of hand in spell form there.
And that ends your turn, I'm assuming, yes?
Yeah, that ends my turn. Yeah.
That brings us to Bryce's turn, who is going to make his way to here and make a couple of multi-attacks against you, Arlie. You watch as he kind of like staggers towards you. He's going to make 2 vein lashes against you. One is a natural 20. The other one is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Both hit? Okay. I'll do the natural 20 first. Do you have anything?
I don't think I do.
Okay. So, the first one, which is the natural 20, will deal... 36 force damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you down? Cool. Easy. And then...
It doesn't matter if there's any more points coming, I'm down. So
Yeah, cool. So I'll just say that the second one gives you 2 death saves as failures. Cool.
Okay.
And that brings us to Charpok's turn.
Okay. Okay, how far are my friends? They're both within range for me. I'm very glad that I hit level 10 with Ranger and I get 3rd level spells. And I'm also glad that we have unlimited golden jewels because I always keep a specific diamond in my
Everyone's
chest.
Oh
now.
yeah, yeah, a specific jewel. I wonder what that is.
You knew
And
that was
I-
going to happen.
Yeah,
Soul's going to do the same
and-
shit.
I basically dig into my chest hole, pull out the gem, put it on Zill's body, and little spiders cover him and quickly thread him and heal him for Revivify.
Cool. You breathe a few seconds, what feels like it's been a few seconds of air, Zill, and you reawake into your body. You find yourself completely cocooned in webs. And it takes a few seconds for you to like break through it if you'd like, but you find yourself staring Charpok's brilliant visage in the eyes.
What does Revivify do? Is it 1 hit point?
1 hit point, I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Okay.
God, I hope you are able to heal or something because I have nothing else. Unless, do I get a bonus action to?
You
know,
still
shove a
have
healing
bonus
potion in his
action.
mouth or something?
Yes. I've always said bonus actions are healing potions.
All right. Well, I'll use a potion of greater healing on him. So that's 44 plus 4.
So
Let me quickly roll that for him.
So let's quickly redact what you said. You find yourself in the cocoon, and then you just see this insect arm shove itself through the cocoon, and there's this glass vial
11.
that just attaches itself to your mouth.
I look dashing as one of my little arms is just shoved into his arm, and I got a crossbow pointed at
Yeah.
Bryce.
And
Is
then the
that
rest of the
11?
cocoon explodes
Yep.
off you, and then you just see this slow motion Charpok. And you
Beautiful.
the strong
Alright, so,
hand, so to speak, the strong hand is like shoving the bottle into your mouth.
All right. Well, let's see how long this lasts for.
Then ends your turn.
Well, I'm next to you, so there's nothing else I can do. I got no other movement, so yeah, I guess that's it.
Cool. So lair action goes off.
And we're done.
Everyone goes down.
Yeah, 20 points of necrotic damage. Zill goes back
fucking hell.
down.
I'm done.
The space that I have just marked out is now considered difficult terrain, so double movement to get through. And anybody within it takes disadvantage on rolls. As you watch him kind of like stagger to his feet, and he just kind of like clicks his fingers, and this large field just kind of goes wow, and becomes this area here. Ali, you are up.
I'm dead.
No, the healing spirit brought you back up.
Did
Remember?
it?
Yeah.
What healing spirit?
Yeah, before it disappeared.
The one right next
But
to
then
you.
I went down again, didn't I?
No.
I
You
don't
haven't
think
gone
so.
down again.
Oh, the lair action didn't do any
You should
damage.
have like
The layer action.
yeah.
Layer action didn't do any damage.
No, that one just made it hard to
No.
walk.
Okay.
On my thing, I am down right now.
You shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah, if the DM says you're not, then you're not.
Because
with it.
you went down
Literally.
and then
I got brought
Soul
back up.
Soul brought you back up, and there's been no damage to you since then.
Yeah, there has.
Has there?
Yeah, remember? Yeah,
got
she went
up,
down.
And
And then
I went
remember
back
she
down.
took 2 death
And then I
saving
took-
throw failures.
Yeah, but then Soul cast his healing sprite, put it next to you, pumped a
No.
few charges. No?
No,
Okay.
because
No, it
because
was
he
after
dealt
that.
the damage. He dealt the damage at the start of the turn.
Alrighty then. I'm not going to say... I'll take a death saving throw for Ali then.
That's
Gotta
my
play
third
fair.
one.
That's your third one. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys watch as the last few moments of Ali's breath
It's out.
come out of her body.
I thought
That
That's
brings us
right.
to
Out of the
John.
universe.
You are up.
1 second. Okay.
What is this
I
20-foot range thing that somebody's put on there?
It's what you did. You put it there.
That was me because I'm invisible.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So I was here the whole time.
Okay.
Remember
Oh.
you told me to pick a spot,
Yep.
keep it in my head.
Yep.
That's where I was.
Okay.
I also need to clarify something with you before I go too much further.
Go ahead.
As per DM's discretion, because of the empty body ability from the monk thing, read it out verbatim for you. You can spend 4 key points to become invisible and gain resistance to all damage but force damage for 1 minute as an action.
Yeah.
You can spend 8 key points to cast the astral projection spell for yourself without needing material or components. Now, my question to you is, if I make an action, will it destroy the invisibility?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to lie here and go down to 15 feet above him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do all my attacks.
Go
So
ahead.
I'm going to... Is it... So, because I'm invisible attacking, is it advantage?
No. Because you technically, well, that's a good question.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
the first one technically is advantage, but then everything else not.
That's fine.
Like the first,
Um,
like if you were to use your action to attack, whatever block is your first action, I would say would be
Okay.
advantage. So technically that's 2 attacks,
no worries.
and then everything outside of that would be normal.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
As
Okay.
per...
As per monk.
I'll It's the astral thing, I think. Awakened astral self. Whenever you use the extra attack feature to attack twice, you can instead attack 3 times if all the attacks are made with your astral arms.
Yeah, cool.
So 3 attacks with advantage.
Yep.
Cool. First attack is... So glad that was a nat 1 for the first roll. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack is... God, rolls are turning. A nat 20.
Definitely hits.
Goated.
Next attack is an 18 to... Oh, sorry. Advantage, so 2 rolls. 30 to hit.
Cool, hits. Do you want to roll damage on that first?
I suppose. So it would be... Why couldn't the first one be a crit? 3, 4, plus 1 for a crit. 3, 4. Actually, sorry, take that back. Got to do the ice separate. That's right. This is 44 plus 12, 18. So 62 points of force damage.
Cool, yep.
Plus 13 points of cold damage.
Cool, yep. You don't
flurry
need
blows.
to. No, you don't. You don't need to expend any more skill points.
Oh damn!
As you like appear above him, and then just be like, bop, 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 like giving you a full monk shit. You watch as Bryce kind of staggers back. The veins around him surge, then falter. He says, No, I fixed this. I already fixed this. He then reaches out, not at you, not at the air, like he's trying to grab something that isn't there anymore. And he continues and says,
No.
Why won't it stay? The energy around him flickers violently, cracking, collapsing, slipping out of his control. For the first time, he looks small. And he finally says, I was so close. How do you want to do this, John?
Not close enough.
John does his third attack to knock him back, and as he finishes talking, John flies back down closer to 5 feet, and he starts attacking relentlessly so much so that the ice melts from his hands, and he slowly starts getting pummeled through the earth.
You like, for those that are still in consciousness, you watch as Zill's body becomes pulp into the ground beneath Shalagoth.
Damn, smashed him.
Eventually,
I reckon we could have saved him.
exploding.
I reckon he could have been, rehabilitated.
You guys watch as
Harley would have loved
everything
Yeah,
everything
fixed him.
seemingly reacts in your area. The veins seize, then they begin to collapse in on themselves. The pulsing light fading rapidly, as if something has been cut off from the source. The chamber seemingly groans. Not breaking, but settling. The oppressive weight on the air lifts slowly, like a pressure you didn't realize was there until it's gone. For the first time in quite a while, Shalagoth is still. Truly still. Whatever he became, whatever he was trying to be, it's over. He's no more. We're going to continue out this, unless you guys have something, Sol. I'm assuming you put your hand up straight away to be like, revivify.
Yeah, both if possible. I have two. I have two fourth levels left.
Luckily
so I should
for
be able to
you,
get both, depending on the turn order.
Luckily for you, everything would be, as long as you've got revivify available to you.
I do. Yes.
Yes.
That's
then
the last of my third level's gone.
Yes, within the minute that it takes revivify to take hold, you're able to bring back.
John is beating the piss out of him.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't die.
You still feel the thudding, like it's almost as if Shalagoth is shaking as John is like pummeling the shit out of Bryce. John, you find yourself pummeling and like going through multiple stages of anger, like just keep going, almost as if like everything in you just wants to get rid of this entity, this person that's in front of you. You get like flashes of your friends, flashes of the party, flashes of Vi, flashes of all the people that you've met, until finally that last punch, you see him break through the bottom of Shalagoth and begin to, like, slowly, through space, just disappear. This bloodied pulp of a person that was once King Bryce is now just floating through space. No longer a threat to anybody. No longer a threat to your friends. No longer a threat to any time space. All he is a beaten piece of meat. Is all he is. Takes you a few minutes to come back up, but it's almost as if Shalagoth helps you in that endeavor. The rest of you, as Sol begins to revive the people that have been fallen, you guys watch as John rises back up. This almost angelic, godlike form begins to appear out of this hole, this no offense, Zill-shaped hole in the floor.
Much offense.
Much offense.
And it seemingly everything is quiet.
Where do you even go from here? I guess everyone will kind of gather around and.
You can gather if you'd like.
Go hug Kothor.
Yeah, well, we can go we can go reconvene on the ship. If we kind of need to.
Let's get the fuck off this godforsaken place.
Shalagoth is a ship, isn't it?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be in control? Who's going to be in charge?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Seeing as I have,
Lord needs a new ship.
Seeing as how I have access to the most powerful spell, I'm going to try and cast Wish to restore, like, kind of cleanse Shalagoth of the parasitic shit that Bryce kind of spread across the place.
Remove the disease.
So you cast Wish, and seemingly nothing happens. And you begin to feel like this thing on your chest, which you know was the Shalagoth, was Shalagoth in itself, begin to beat. Almost like a heartbeat, but like secondary to your own. And then you find it matching your heartbeat rhythm. As you stand there in the middle of this ruined Shalagoth, everybody raises up back to the palace, almost seemingly by force. And like a shockwave around you, everything returns to its former
So,
glory. The palace,
yeah, you see
everything.
you see like that kind of that dark energy, that smoky, inky kind of energy that has been around Zil ever like the whole time that you've known him. It kind of like coalesces and starts like expanding and beating, matching the heartbeat, while I cast Wish and restore Shalagoth to its former glory. After that's done, I'm exhausted. I hit the ground and I kind of like almost pass out from the toll that it took, but I feel like I can rest easy knowing that Shalagoth is back the way that it was before.
You also seemingly see a new ferverity in the streets of Shalagoth. What is called the first annual Bacon Festival, which for anybody that remembers was the first ever food that was introduced to Zil here. Pre-stream, so I'm sorry before. Everybody on stream. But he had never had bacon before. And you guys watch as like this bacon festival kind of takes shape. Confetti, seemingly non-stop, magical confetti, non-stop continuously pours from the streets, waiting for the people of Shalagoth to come back.
A little bit of Zil's subconscious seeped in to the wish spell.
Little bit, tiny little bit.
He was thinking about how much he loved bacon, so
So much bacon grease.
Yeah, perfect for you. This is
street.
This is your festival as much as it's my festival, Sharpok.
I'm eating a plate of bacon, but also a beer mug full of bacon grease. This is the best.
So, with Bryce destroyed, beaten to a pulp by our friendly godlike being,
Neighborhood god.
a neighborhood drug dealer
/god.
/god. What did the rest of you want to do with whatever time you have now in the rest of your lives? Let's start off with Azoth.
Good.
Azoth, what did you want to do?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go in turns.
Yeah.
Azoth would put his hand on Sol's shoulder and say that it seems like this friendly druid can't stop saving me, so I'm with him. I would like to map out where his portals are, and I would like to find a new home for the pirates and find any dragon that might be under a captor or doesn't want to be and free them.
Cool. You find through the help of Sol, you map out all of these portals. You seemingly find them that they reach beyond the Aylmore system. You find dragons, you rehome them, you come back to hordes of dragonborn, hordes of dragon folk, dragons, like all of them, all helping you grow this thing. You do also find out that the egg, like as you kind of went back to the Golden Air, the egg was taken and magically disappeared through time to a pirate ship. Specifically, a pirate ship that you knew about, and one that would, yes. Long story short, the cycle continues itself. The egg that you found was Azoth himself. Moved to a different time. Time is a weird soup. But anyway, let's continue. Charpok, what would you like?
You telling me I had I had an opportunity to scramble Azoth and eat him, and I didn't take it.
You
You didn't
did,
take
and
it.
you
Damn.
did not take it.
In
Fair.
this reality.
Yeah.
Shava,
Yeah.
what would you like to do post
Uh,
all of what's happened?
So, post campaign, after this all happened, after I gorged myself with bacon,
Gouge yourself
I
too.
Yeah.
yeah, true. I will take a ship, whether that's one of our old ones or a new one, probably one of my own creation, honestly.
You can afford it now.
Inst-
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I'd like
Go
one
and
of those.
resto mod that beetle ship. It makes so much sense.
True, but I was going to do two things. So I was going to first get one of those living ships, the Treant kind of ones. Then I was also going to see if it was possible to combine a Treant ship and a bug ship to work in conjunction with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily spiders, obviously. I would ask Sol at some point to help grow this tree into a bigger, gigantic version, not to planet size, but to, I don't know, a small moon size of some form over the years. And I will fly this ship off into the edges of space where no one has ventured to, and I will create a new Mother's Myriad. It will be not called the Mother's Myriad, however. It will be
Daddy's
called...
domain. Sorry.
I was thinking of putting Daddy somewhere in there, but I'm like, nah, I can't do
So
that.
funny. The father's Firiad.
I'm keeping
The
I'm
father's
keeping the
period.
myriad part. Keeping the myriads part. But I'm going to oh fuck. I can't even remember because I can't go back. That's alright. I had a name from my backstory. But I'll call this the Lost Souls Retreat.
Cool.
People may
So-
still call it the Myriad. But I will grow this thing into a bigger area, a welcome place. I will go around finding lost ships and souls. If they are too damaged to go back to where they were, I will comfort them, I will care for them, I'll be a warden of this place. And there is one other thing I wanted to talk to Zill about. And I'm happy to roleplay this after or late or now.
You can do it now if you'd like.
Mm.
If it's pre
So I'm
this whole
assuming-
thing happening.
Yes. Well, actually, I'll let Zill do his thing, and then we'll talk about what he does after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, long story short, over centuries, or what feels like centuries, you create this almost tree-like entity that is made out of silk, made out of these spider webs. You curate. It's almost like a library. What you make is almost like a place. It's not necessarily a cemetery because the cemetery makes it sound dark, but you make it this place for knowledge, this place for end, so to speak. But you eventually create this place that.
I would imagine that I would use the silver strands to gather information from various places around the
Yeah,
universe.
exactly. Think of it like a library, right? Like it's this place where everybody comes to create a general knowledge of everything, whether it be people's handmade contraptions, whether it be knowledge about certain star systems, whether it be knowledge about celestial things. Like it's this central hub, a library of information, and at the center is a large tree of spider silk.
Mad. Almost like the library in Avatar: Last Airbender, the one that was sunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zill.
I suppose, well, after restoring Shalagoth, I will fulfill, I guess, what my, mother and father always wanted for me, and take over as the ruler of the Aylmore Empire, but it wouldn't be the same as it was. I would form almost a committee of, well, I would like to form a committee of the party members. So, Azoth being obviously the king of the pirates, making sure that, I almost picture like us working together, almost folding the pirates into the army of the Aylmore Empire, using them as a force for good. John can, as a god, kind of has a bigger picture view on all the things, and kind of getting his godly knowledge, his wisdom, as like an advisor, or something along those lines. Keeping in touch with Charpok. I know that he's going off to the deep reaches of space, but we always have ways to stay in touch.
You'll always
And-
have a spider around you in case you need to talk to me.
Great. Ali is, among the people, and knows the goings on of everything that's happening. And Sol, as my ever faithful first mate from the start. He would be, if he would. I understand he's got a lot of things that he needs to do and work through, but there's always a spot as the right-hand man
Cool.
in my world. Yeah.
So, slowly but surely, Shalagoth regains its honor, its place in the Aylmore Empire, so to speak. The Aylmore Empire itself grows 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times its size, enveloping a number of different planets. It is now throughout multiple solar systems. Like, it is a force for good, and it's a force for reconnecting. You work with Sol, with Azoth, and Ali to create that, and even John to create that, like, that synergy, that governing body that is for the best of the people, and it flourishes throughout multiple solar systems, to the point where it's multiple solar systems now look at you as a benevolent
God.
person. Not God, because they know gods are over a higher plane, but more so a benevolent
leader.
Yes, somebody that they can go to for knowledge, for help, for aid, like whatever it may be. They go to you, and you are the figurehead of that being.
Whenever someone asks me a question I don't know the answer to, I just turn to the spider and I go, Charpok.
Yeah. That interconnected knowledge.
The answer is 3 eggs scrambled.
Sol, what are you doing post-campaign?
I'd probably take the Nautilus back to Berg with Kothor and Azoth.
Yep.
And I'd set up the factory where the Warforged were built on Berg. I'd restore that and repair it and turn it into like a dock and factory and home space for the Nautilus and the living quarters for the sentient Warforged that I've gained, and give them their own place in the world, in the solar system that they can live. And then I'd spend my time systematically cataloging every portal every pillar, every piece of Helios in some attempt to potentially return it to a whole somehow in the future. I don't know how, but that's what I'd spend my time doing. Just enjoying the company of my best friend and new lover, I guess.
Kothor.
Not you, Azoth. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you're not the lover. Kothor.
Damn it.
Come on. No,
Damn it.
Kothor like fully envelops you, becomes part of your so-called psyche. You and her are like together in everything. As you collect people on Berg, you find that was actually an abandoned place on Berg, a cave full of robotic creations and robotic places that, due to choices in the campaign, never saw the light of day, but we'll
That's so
we'll
funny.
forgive you for that. Long story short, it was called the Abandoned Cave, and it had so many more abandoned robots that were eventually going to, like, so to speak, turn on you because you guys were trying to get rid of them, etc. Anyway,
We fucked off Berg so quick.
you fucked off Berg so quick, and you kind of reconnected with them. You give them sentience. You give them the soul, the Helios, so to speak. You find yourself at one point meditating with that Helios spirit. You find Helios in front of you. He tells you that he's proud of what you became, and that whatever you became is not because of him, but because of what you did. You then find yourself to be Helios. You are the sun god of the Aylmore Empire, so to speak. You are your central base being the Aylmore Star, that central hub of warp portals to multiple other solar systems, multiple other places. That is your home. You recreate it to look like Berg. It's not necessarily ice, but at least that cave full of flowers, full of extra spots, little places for Azoth to hide and keep his little hordes. You create that and shine a better future throughout the Aylmore Empire, as well as anything further through. Ali.
Hell yeah.
I want to go back to the home planet.
Yep.
And start to figure out a way to bring anyone back. I also would like to set up a sanctuary for the orphaned, I guess, injured, lost, in need of ghouling dragons.
Yep.
And with Ophelia.
Yep.
Just, yeah.
Cool.
Spend my time there, mostly.
Sweet. In the shadow of that giant tree that grew from Soul's influence, you create a sanctuary, so to speak, of dragons, of lost dragons, so to speak, whether it be eggs, wormlings, like anything in the form of dragon spaces. It almost creates, it's almost this well-known place to put anybody outside of a home, so to speak. It becomes their home. It is the place to feel safe. Slowly over a few centuries, as everybody's doing their own thing, it becomes, that planet becomes less fractured, less broken. People start civilizing it. Like there's farms, there's all these matter of different ethereal things that come from this planet, almost as a source, almost as if it's the only place you can get it. Ophelia becomes this figurehead. She matures into this large dragon that almost seems as this figurehead of this sanctuary, this place of safe space for dragonkind, of wormlings, of anybody in that kind of particular needing of a home, so to speak. Slowly, every once in a while, your friends come back to it and visit. There's like a cup in ball a tournament that's run there every once in a while.
It's actually Ball and Cup.
Ball and Cup. Sorry. But your adoptive mother, so to speak, the cat folk people. I believe, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but
Yeah, I got no hope.
she comes and breathes life. She kind of gives this warmth to you, to this place, to this large tree, and she's kind of like the den mother alongside Ophelia, who helps deal with all of the dragon mishaps that sometimes happen. But long story short, it's peaceful, it's nice. You no longer worry about the crystal that hangs across your neck, the person that was once taking control of your body. You never worry about that. Which brings us to John. John, what are you doing?
Celebratory drink. John is going to drink his last vial of wild magic.
Cool. Roll
Just
me
because, as like when we finally finish the fight as a celebratory drink, he's going to drink his wild magic potion.
roll me a D100.
Can you imagine just randomly, it's a dispel of the wish? Or a counter spell of the wish spell?
No, he just turns into a pot plant.
Oh.
The end of the campaign.
It is
Everybody,
65.
John's a pot plant.
This is
61. Cool.
65.
65. Cool. That celebratory drink, you chug back. You feel like this force that is almost willing you to become something else. But then you see a hand. Everything else fades and you see this light before you. And all you see is this silhouetted hand that reaches out towards you for yours. It welcomes you back. It brings you back into a celestial plane. You still spend your days traveling from place to place, every once in a while becoming part of like the Shalagoth. Like every once in a while they'd be like bring a committee towards to everybody to Shalagoth to be like, okay, we need to vote on this.
So I do have another thing as well. I am going to pull out my amulet.
Yep.
I'm going to cast kind of like a duplication spell.
Yep.
Once my powers have returned, a duplication spell on all of the gemstones inside of the amulet.
Yep.
And
Awesome.
everyone in the party is going to receive a gem.
Awesome.
Azoth is going to get a sapphire, which is all the gems are bound to you in a way similar to a warlock has a weapon bound to them, where you can dispel it at will, and it will also act as a spell focus. So you guys will essentially become not an official follower, but as per Celestial's things, you guys will technically qualify to be brought into the Church of Celestial. But I am going to give everyone a gemstone. Azoth will receive a sapphire. Sol will receive a jacinth. Kothor will receive a ruby. Ali will receive an emerald. Sharpok will receive a diamond. And Zil will receive an amethyst. All of these are connected to some way Celestial's amulet, and therefore connected to each other. And I kind of hope that this is a way that they keep in contact with each other should they get stuck, or call upon a god.
Yeah, so you each find when you hold that bit of the amulet in your hand, it's almost like the telepathic connection that Charpok, that Ali would, and then that Zil would connect you all together. You feel that warmth, that knowing that there's somebody else at the end of this connection tunnel, and you can all connect through that amulet, through that gem that John has given you.
I will then spend my days in Queen destroying the old church still, or any remnant that are still left existing, and collecting all of the corrupted bits of equipment. The what is it? The flesh.
Yep. The iron flesh.
The iron flesh. All the iron flesh equipment to put away,
yeah,
so
sorry.
people can't use them. Yeah.
Yep.
People can't use them to control others again.
You easily, after as the centuries go by, you catalog, you create this almost library of iron flesh, things, living flesh to create. Yeah, you almost create this space where somebody could go to learn a lot more. Where do you home that place? Just out of curiosity. Do you home it on Shalagoth? Under the watchful eye of Zil? Do you home it in Grimm's Vault, maybe?
I think Grimm's Vault's a better choice.
Cool.
I will give people with the gemstone can use it as with obviously Azoth's discretion, can use the gemstones that connect to Celestial's key as like a passcode to unlock the vault to get in. So
yeah, awesome.
If anyone needs to access the vault,
sweet,
they can get through.
Awesome. So as the centuries pass, the Aylmore Empire becomes something of a peaceful place. It becomes a place of many refugees from outside of the solar system. It slowly grows. It becomes this icon for hope, for resilience, to some degree power. But it becomes this place, this safe place for everybody. Charpok?
Just quickly adding on, so for Ali, in gathering all the dragons, I will basically be the scout for the whole party. I'm learning to reconnect the Lost Souls retreat like the Mother's Myriad, so it's connected to every single individual in the galaxy. So I will come across a whole bunch of dragons and eggs and different people who are trying to abuse them and help her. For the pillars with Sol and Azoth, I will assist them locating everything if I hear any rumors, etc., etc. For John, I want to make sure that I help him with all the living flesh stuff, but I want to ask him if there's a couple that I can store on the Lost Souls retreat. Not just for safekeeping, but some of them may be useful for knowledge base and everything.
I will give, as part of like working with Charpok, I'll teach him the ways of dispelling the iron flesh from when I originally
Hell
created
yes.
it before the church took over him.
I have a feeling that one of the ships was similar to the big robot ship that we're on that Sol used to basically bring in more robots, and they had all the living flesh removal stuff and everything.
Yeah, but
So
so,
we'll make, like, a little
long
lab
story
there.
short, you find the mechanical removal of them was like a derivative of the actual removal of them, but you find that way to be able to differentiate the difference between the two and be closer to that divination, that more like godlike removal of them, where it doesn't give you any side effects, doesn't give you any issues, like that kind of stuff. But yes.
Perfect. I'll also take in any individuals that want to be attendants of the Myriad, and I want to make a similar uniform but not as powerful as the silver mask that I have, so all the attendants can speak to all the spiders and everything and basically work together.
Awesome.
And finally, with Zil, I want to ask two things. First off,
Will you marry me?
4 rings, all in each hand. I'll go to Zil after, like, say, 50 to 100 years or something, once things have calmed down and we've sorted things out. And I'll ask him if we can have any place that, or anyone that he wants to rehabilitate, but have them in the Mother's Myriad, and I'll create a similar maze system, but not as brutal and disgusting and gross, but to rehabilitate individuals so they can come back to civilization. Basically like a prison, but way better.
Yeah.
And also
Okay.
hit you up about Poncho and his group and see if we can set up a vast, massive Astral Sea trading merchant system with Poncho and all his kin to
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. That sounds good. I think, and I was gonna say as well, with everyone else in there, it's like with Ali and her like sanctuary, Sol and Azoth searching for the pillars and everything, they would have the full backing of the Aelmore Empire for any kind of resources or anything that they needed. So same goes for you. So you would have the backing of the Aelmore Empire, anything that you needed.
Perfect. And you
Sweet.
don't think you're going to turn?
What do you mean, turn evil, Zil?
Oh, sexy.
Nah,
Cash story, you could.
No, turn into sexy film.
I've seen this Zil will never be sexy. No, after seeing like the way that how close I suppose I came to being corrupted by that power, I think that my time in the spotlight is kind of over. I've not given up on my kind of, spell casting and things like that, but it's definitely not something that I'm doing day to day now.
You're
You know,
taking more
sometimes
of a
it-
diplomatic,
Yeah.
charismatic, so to speak.
I was gonna say, I think that's something that Zil was always good at. But I think that, I'm apart from here or there when something needs to be done, but yeah, by and large, I'm very much taking a step back from being in amongst everything and kind of taking a more diplomatic approach to everything.
Yeah, 100%. With like the pirates, as far as like Charpok and what's his name again?
Who? Azoth?
No, yeah, and Azoth and the name
Boss of
escapes
the
me.
Medjugorje?
The penguin.
Poncho.
Poncho, thank you. I don't know why it just disappeared from my
How dare
brain.
you?
As far as that kind of stuff, you create this network of constant information, this constant. It's a source for good. It's this.
Did
this
we just create the
constant-
Astral Fantasy internet?
You did.
We just, yeah,
yes.
basically.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The
We set up
AAA dot
Fantasy.
whatever it
It's
may
the,
be.
we set up the Astral Fantasy Australia Post.
Yeah.
Oh god. We've
Just
made a
not a shit.
mistake.
I was just gonna say, it's not a shit. It actually works.
But
So many parcels just floating in space.
long story short, creating this network, this constant state of information, this constant state of understanding, the Aylmore Empire, like I said, it thrives. It becomes this safe space for people, and it lives, it breathes, it becomes amazing. And
I'm
that
gonna have to.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll stop.
and
No,
that
I'll stop. I forgot about something.
is where we're going to end tonight's session,
That's crazy.
as well
I
as
can't believe that. 3 years.
No.
the end of this campaign.
Wow.
Good question. Just for
Yes.
the relevance of us spending 3 years playing, 3+ years playing the campaign.
Mm.
Yes.
How much time in game?
I think it
It's
was
been
a
like
couple of months.
a couple of months,
Yeah.
like 6 months
2 or 3 months.
maybe.
I think I'm pretty sure when Sol stopped being able to track it, it was like 3.5, 4 months.
Yeah.
That we
Trauma
had been together.
bonds, right? Trauma
Yeah.
bonds.
Insane.
That's so funny. It's so
Yeah.
funny to think that like we're like, oh my god, wow.
But I mean, a
It's
lot
been so long
of
and it's-
things, real life, can happen in 3 months. Let's be honest.
Yeah, so
like
much-
a lot of
Yeah, that's true.
things can happen in 90 days. Like people can become friends. They can become best friends.
They can become enemies.
Yeah, cities can fall. They
The
can
terrain will be-
rise. They can become sanctuaries for people. Like that's.
You could have a hole in your chest with spiders.
You could have a hole in your chest with spiders. You can be a big dragon boy with an axe. Like, so much can happen in 90 days. So, regardless,
Good shit, Nath.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, Nath.
you don't need to thank
Well done.
me. You
Level
guys are just as level up. Everyone 21.
Yay.
You guys are just as important as I am. I am here just as the facilitator. So please,
Well, thank you.
as
for
much as you thank
facilitating.
me, please thank yourselves. We've created
yourselves a
an
pat on the back, guys.
amazing
No.
story over the last
I
3
refuse.
years.
You did.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe that. It's 3 years.
Well,
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
For reference, in the duration of this campaign, I have gotten married, or bought my first house. My wife is now pregnant.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
my
it's
life has
a
changed
lot
in
of
the last
shit.
3 years.
It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
3 years, 3 months. Think that like every single month that we went through in game was almost
Was about
1
a year.
year. Almost 1 year. How crazy is
Crazy.
that? But
Also, happy birthday, Ethan.
also, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Ethan.
birthday!
It's 12:04.
Over.
Congratulations.
Good
You're now an old fart, even more than you even were.
Yeah.
Yep.
But regardless,
Yep.
thank you so much for joining us over the last 3 years, whether or not you dropped in, dropped out, whatever it may be. We appreciate it. Thank you to our 2 sponsors, obviously Stabby and Stabby, Ampersand, and Ampersand Co.
Oh,
Ampersand. There's an
No.
extra ampersand there. But we and W.GG. We very much appreciate it. And yeah, I guess
See you
we'll
around for next
see
campaign.
you around for whatever happens next. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.